Welcome to The Backlash, a weekly exploration of America's awakening. I am your host, Rebecca Hargraves, joined as always by Mr. Dave Riley. How you doing, Dave?
Ho, ho, ho. I don't know. I'm doing good. How are you?
Did you practice that in front of the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh.
But after the third time I did it, like a bloody Santa Claus appeared behind me and threatened to kill me because I'm not on the nice list. I don't know.
Yes, you are.
I am on the nice list.
He's on the nice list this year. You can find us on X at Real Backlash.
Well,
Our website.
Yep.
Our website. There it is.
X on Real Backlash.
Our website, thebacklash.net. Support us on subscribestar.com/thebacklash, patreon.com/thebacklash. Send your super chats that will be read live at the end of the show to thebacklash.net/superchat or right here on my YouTube channel, $10 and up on the Wednesday show. Sub to us, please. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Our numbers there are really depressing. At Real Backlash. Follow us on Rumble, Backlash Podcast, Instagram, Real.Backlash, TikTok, at Backlash Pod. All of our links are on thebacklash.net/subscribe. Thank you for joining us today. A big thanks to our sponsors, Above Time Coffee Roasters. Too late in the day for me to be drinking that. It is delicious, though.
I'm probably going to have a cup
a
little later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to midnight mass?
Yeah, I'm going to go to midnight mass.
Nice.
It'll be fun.
Idaho Tallow, that is skincare without endocrine disruptors. Antelope Hill, publishers of white positive literature. We also have
ODGG Supply. Oh, dead air. Uh-oh.
I thought you were going to fill it.
I'm kidding. Yeah, sure. ODGG Supply. They get prepped with ODGG Supply. They got all kinds of like ruffle bags. I'm not doing this good. What are they called? Rucksacks.
Ruffle bags?
Ruffle bags. That's what I said. Whatever, man. Rucksacks, tools, clothes, U.S. military stuff from the global war on terror. ODGGsupply.com. And, of course, Atlas Bullion.
Of course, Atlas Bullion. Thanks to our sponsors. And Merry Christmas, everybody. Earlier in the week, I was like, during that Wednesday episode, all we're going to talk about is AmFest. And then I totally forgot about AmFest because of the Epstein files drop.
Right.
And all the other stuff that has happened this week. It is exhausting how quickly the news cycle turns over.
Yeah, it is.
Just exhausting.
There's a new tool, though. I'm getting ready to start integrating it. Where did it go? Where did it go? I had it up like for days. Here it is. There's this new website called alto.gab.com. It's from, what's his face? Andrew Torba. It's an AI version of like Drudge Report, basically. So it searches through X and Gab and compiles the news automatically based on sentiment from social media and then aggregates it all. And I figured this would be kind of an interesting thing to start keeping an eye on because I usually look at like Drudge or...
I used to look at Drudge.
I still do.
Yeah? Do they still have the same format?
Yeah. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh, and Cameron's not with us today.
Yeah.
I made it sound like he's dead. He's just doing Christmas stuff.
Is he doing Christmas? I thought he was like in transit.
I don't know.
What is Drudge doing these days?
That looks just like my dad.
It does look like your dad. Ice Christmas. Jeez. Inside.
Worst files on Xmas Eve. Do you want to click on that?
Which one?
Top left.
Top left. Oh, yeah. Sure. Here we go. From the Hill. The memo. Latest Jeffrey Epstein files hit Trump harder.
I've been listening to all of the videos on this, and there's like an obvious split. People are saying that, I hate to say it, but Kim Iverson did a really good piece on this.
Nice. Are we going to get back together? Are we going to make peace with Kim Iverson on the holiday?
That pan-faced gook.
Whoa.
Can go F herself.
Disavow.
I hate Kim Iverson.
Kim, I love you. Come on the show sometime.
No, I will never make peace with you.
She's from Idaho, you know.
Yeah, I know she's from Idaho. That's the entire beef with her because she's from Idaho.
Oh, we'll let her stay.
No.
We can
Kim Iverson has to go.
Honorary, right?
No.
She's Asian,
no,
high
she's
IQ.
like half Thai or half Vietnamese.
Oh, I was going to say if she was Thai, that's fine. Someone's got to make the pad Thai, you know.
No,
the peanuts.
We can figure it out,
sauce.
okay? If you're half Chinese, if you're half Korean, if you're half Japanese, I'll make an exception for you. But I don't want any lower tier Asians, okay?
Low tier Asians.
Low tier Asians. No Vietnamese, no Filipinos, okay?
Whoa, time out. I've got some Filipino friends.
Absolutely.
What about half Filipino friends?
No.
All right.
I might have let him in before the spat with Kim Iverson, and now I'm like, get wrecked. However, her work on the Epstein files was very good. And so she thinks Trump is toast. And I was texting you, I'm like, oh, there's no way Trump is getting out of this. And then I watched Viva Fry, and Viva Fry was like, oh, this is exonerating for Trump. I was like, oh, okay. Other people are gonna, the mega folk are like, they're really towing the line on this one. Some weird stuff came up. I'm sure you guys are all familiar by now, but the DOJ, ever incompetent, released a PDF of the Epstein files that was improperly redacted, where you could just copy and paste.
Oh my
all
gosh.
the redacted. Just copy and paste it. I mean, there are still some things that were redacted properly, but people got a lot out of these Epstein files.
Yeah, here's the tweet, or one of the tweets, where you could literally just go to the files, highlight them, and then paste it in like a Word document, and it would just unredact everything. And that's something like I've had to deal with redactions. Like when you go into, what is it? Adobe Acrobat, like you mark it for redaction, and then there's like an extra step. You have to like click a button to actually destroy the file.
Yeah.
To actually like scrub it, and it takes time.
I'm seeing a lot of 4D chess takes on this, like, oh, they released these on purpose. I'm like, can't we all share in our trust of government incompetence at this point? Like, don't we know that they don't know what's going on? Cameron's totally right about this.
Oh yeah,
he's absolutely right.
And I was talking to somebody who's up for an ambassadorship recently, and like, there's like a bunch of ambassador seats that are just empty. There's like 76 Biden holdovers. We effectively don't have a foreign policy.
Yeah.
I was unaware of this until like yesterday when I had this long, very nice phone call, and I was just shocked. It's like, are you kidding me? Donald Trump is like he's not even appointing people to like, Serbia, Russia. I mean, I guess we might have Russia, but like, do we even have an ambassador to Germany?
Most of those jobs
What about Botswana?
Are nepo baby cushy jobs that really serve no purpose. Okay, somebody in the live chat, Drat, you win today. He said, "We're done loving them long time."
What?
We love you long time.
Long time. Yeah.
We're done.
We're done loving them?
Yeah, long time. Yeah.
As long as they're not operating illegal massage parlors, I think they can stay.
Kim Iverson is operating an illegal massage parlor, totally.
Why?
Oh, she's going to sue me.
No, she's based though. Like,
she's not based.
Yeah,
I didn't even know who she was.
Israel.
I didn't even know who she was until she went full. What's the equivalent of chimp out for an Asian? I don't know.
Panda?
Yeah, she went crazy panda on me on Twitter because I made that tweet, which was totally innocuous, about my 90% white town. You can leave your doors unlocked. And she's like, blah, 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 blah. And then E. Michael Jones gets involved, and all of these stupid Christian universalists, no offense, get involved. And now I'm like, no, all of you have to go.
What is going on? I can't even find her. Did she follow me?
I was born here. I'm like, I don't care.
Kim Iverson. Kim, do you follow me? Kim Iverson. She doesn't even pop up. Does she have me blocked? Maybe she's like literally watching the show and just like blocked me in real time.
Yeah.
Well,
what a
I'm
bitch.
sorry. That sucks. No, I wanted to bring her on. I thought she was great. She's got an interesting little live show.
Not. Kim Iverson will not appear on this show. And Tim Pool did say that she has a smelly butt. So.
Whoa. Why would he know that?
She threatened to sue him over that.
Dude, I don't like sue happy people.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, it was a specific story where Tim Pool said I had a smelly butt. He said I came into his office with a smelly butt. And now I'm going to sue him. I'm watching this like, what is the internet?
Jeez.
Okay.
Anyway, getting into this The Hill article about the Epstein files. It says the new tranche of almost 30,000 items released late on Monday was worse for Trump, in part simply because the president's name was mentioned more frequently. The second round of disclosures also raised new questions about a Trump narrative that has tended to play down the president's association with the disgraced financier and sexual predator who died of an apparent suicide in 2019 while awaiting trial. What if he's alive?
Can you pull up this tweet that I put?
What if he's just like in Tel Aviv, alive? Really? What are you doing? Are you sending me something?
Can you pull up this tweet, the first one?
Yes. We're going to miss so much stuff because this is unstructured.
It is unstructured.
flying by the seat of our pants here today. It's your worst nightmare.
No, it's fine.
I love it. It's great.
I'm fine. Okay, this is from unredacted documents. He raped me. Donald J. Trump had raped her along with Jeffrey Epstein. She was found with her head. Wait, scroll up. She was found with her head blown off. There's no way it was a suicide. Now we're starting to see why Trump was hiding the Epstein files, and it probably gets much worse.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She was found dead. The cops on the scene were like, no way this was a suicide. And the coroner later declared it a suicide.
Who's this?
Redacted. I mean, I'm sure people have figured it out.
Well, I mean, I'm saying what's the name of the person?
The chick? Let me know in the live chat.
Oklahoma. Officers came on the scene and Redacted stated that there was, quote, no way it was a suicide. The coroner stated it was a suicide. Redacted later said Redacted committed suicide because Redacted was getting cocaine from a Mexican drug cartel. Redacted feels the murder is a cover for Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot of stuff like this. I mean, we know for a fact that he was on Epstein's
And this was
plane.
on Christmas Day?
Looks like it.
Loops back to Christmas? Jeez.
He was on Epstein's plane, I think 8 times.
Did he say that he never went on it?
He did, yeah.
Oh,
and 2 of the times, I believe, it was with just Jeffrey Epstein, or 1 time it was just with Jeffrey Epstein, and a number of times it was with Jeffrey Epstein, girl redacted, girl redacted, girl redacted.
Bruh. That's incredible.
Yeah.
The other thing that I saw there was a video from CoffeeZilla talking about a lot of this stuff. And it just, if I recall correctly, Kash Patel addressed Congress under oath.
He did. He perjured himself.
And perjured himself multiple times.
He said there were no co-conspirators. Now we know there were 10.
10 unindicted
Right. What's going to happen to him?
Did anybody get those names from these leaks?
I think some have come out. One is...
Please tell me Alan Dershowitz.
Probably. Oh my gosh. Why is
Underpants
Lars...
Dershowitz.
Help me out, live chat.
Lars Larson?
No. Lex...
Luthor?
No.
Lex Friedman.
Lex...
We're just throwing names out there. We're going to get sued. We're kidding. We're kidding. It's a
Oh my God.
comedy
What is
show.
wrong with my brain? My mom's probably yelling at her TV right now. Somebody said Lars Ulrich. No.
Is that like the bassist from Metallica? Or is that the drummer? That's
Lex
funny.
Wexler?
Les Wexner.
Les Wexner.
Leslie Wexner, the guy
Yeah.
that's possessed by a demonic Jewish demon. Have you heard about that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. We really do need to get like Whitney Webb and Mark Goodwin on the
Wait,
show.
is
at some
Les
point.
Wexler?
Les Wexner.
Oh, okay.
Leslie Wexner. Let me
It's such
pull
a
him up on the
stupid name that I never...
Les Wexner. He was the owner of The Limited and Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
And then he also, I believe, bought off Southern Air Transport, which is what the CIA was using to smuggle drugs into South America, specifically during the Iran-Contra stuff. Because that was this crowd. This whole crowd is the deep state crowd that did Iran-Contra. And it's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I walked in here. I was like, "Oh, do you think Trump is toast?" And Dave was like, "No,
and
nothing's gonna happen."
I mean,
to him.
he's going to go to hell and he's going to burn forever unless he repents. But no, I mean, these people, and the other thing too about this that's like crazy, like these MAGA people, the people that are still trusting the plan. For God's sake, it's about to be 2026 and we're still trusting the plan.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But they, I mean, I was radicalized by it. A lot of this, like, we got to protect the kids. What about the transgender stuff in the schools and all that? Chad, am I quiet? I feel like I'm quiet. But all the transgender stuff in the schools and all that. And I got really hopped up on all this. And I really thought it was about protecting kids.
Right.
And it's not. They just don't give a fuck.
No, they don't care.
They don't care
Right.
at all. And it's amazing, too, because, like, we've got this thing coming up here in Kootenai County in February. More details on it later.
The Lincoln dinner?
Yeah, there's going to be Matt Gaetz. Matt Gaetz is coming to town.
Are we going?
I want to go. We should go. I think we should like sponsor a whole table. We should bring people up.
Sure.
It'll be fun.
Let me know if there's interest in that, because Dave and I do like to go to the Lincoln dinner because we look like the witches of Eastwick there.
What are you talking about?
Because I like won't stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff, and people are looking at me like what's going on? And then that one year I went with Lana, and like everyone was wearing black and stuff too, and I was like, it's just kind of fun to be an outsider at these events.
True.
I just like to go.
It's a lot of fun, but yeah. So it's funny because there's like several different, and this isn't like a Dave After Dark episode, so we're not going to get too into it, but there's several factions up here, right? There's the America First, Patriot, they've lived here since the 80s and the 90s. They know what's going on. They've been fighting the good fight for a long time, right? There's those people. And then there's the North Idaho Republicans.
Which are not.
They are Democrats.
Yeah.
They are just straight up pro-trans Democrats that support Israel. They're led by the daughter of FBI agent Wayne Maness, the guy that was in charge during Ruby Ridge.
Great.
Right? That's
great.
who's in charge of North Idaho Republicans. And then you've got the Candlelight crowd, the Christian Zionist crowd that, we've been going back and forth with on the show. And so the NIR and the Candlelight
that
crowd.
sex scandal didn't wipe out
They are coming together.
Noise, did it?
We'll talk about that. And so they've been coming together against the America First crowd, but they're not really America First, and they're not like Nick Fuentes watchers. You know what I mean? They're just like normal old people that are fucking sick and tired of fighting. They're like, it's like we've been doing this for 40 years now, and we just want to be done. Anyway, so they're making this big scandal about Matt Gaetz. They're like, oh, Matt Gaetz, he's been harmful to children. He's hurting kids. He was having sex with a 17-year-old, blah, blah, blah.
I don't care about that, but the adoption story of his ex-girlfriends.
We're not getting into that.
It was totally
We're
sus.
not getting into that. Okay, so
Totally
but the
sus.
point is, so I don't know about Matt Gaetz' private life, but from what I do know, he was checking IDs, right?
Yeah.
And so apparently one of these girls had a fake ID, right? So
she was actually 17?
I think she was actually 17, but had a fake ID that said she was older.
But who cares?
He checked the ID. It's not like he's going out there trying to victimize underage girls. Number one. Number two, they like to be like, they're doing bad things to children. And then it's like your fucking pastor covered up the abuse of his own daughter and allegedly abused his 5-year-old next door neighbor's daughter or whatever. And none of you people actually care about kids.
No,
none of them do.
not.
None of them do.
16 is the legal age in a bunch of states, and 17, I think 16 and 17, it's 35 states.
Yeah.
It's come on.
Plus, Matt Gaetz is happily married now to Lucky Palmer's sister.
She white?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's her name?
Matt Gaetz.
Ginger.
Right.
Ginger Gaetz, right? Yeah, Ginger Lucky
Gaetz. Okay.
Yeah, that's Lucky Palmer's sister, the guy who does Anderil. By the way,
dude, both of their physiognomies.
Should I call?
Look at this couple. Look.
That's great.
Come on.
That's great.
I don't know what it is about Matt Gaetz. I just don't like
So
it.
I recently came into possession of Lucky Palmer's phone number.
Why?
Or is that his name? Palmer. Or Palmer Lucky. I've been saying it backwards. Palmer Lucky. I've got his phone number. I don't know. Should I call him?
No.
Why not?
All right, do what you want.
No, I'm not gonna. I won't call him. It's Christmas Eve, but it would be nice to get some drone manufacturing up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's start making some bombs. Let's start making missiles. Let's get the military-industrial complex.
I was looking through my phone while we're name dropping.
In North Idaho.
While we're name dropping, the other day I was looking through my phone looking for something. All right, I got Baked Alaska in here.
Let's call him
James Alsop. I've got Candace Owens, Owen Benjamin.
Yeah, of course. Candace, we should call Candace.
Peter Brimlow.
We could sing her a Christmas carol.
No way. I got Nick Fuentes in here.
Wish you a Merry Christmas, and please less conspiracy theories.
Dave Cullen. I'm so proud of this. Steve Franson.
All right. Anyway, so this guy over at Candlelight Church, this is bad. This is not something you'd want to be dealing with during the Christmas season.
No.
But there's the guy that was running for sheriff up here, Dan Wilson. He's been just pounding him pounding him. And it's like his own daughter has come out, his niece has come out.
Oh, no.
And said things. And it's just like, all of these people are making it out like they're being persecuted for the truth. We're being persecuted for Christ's sake. And it's like, no, people are noticing that you've like systematically covered up child abuse. And then like I got a phone call a couple days ago from somebody that was in one of their youth group meetings, and they let the people there know that, oh yeah, by the way, this guy in the back is like a multiple felon and he's on like the sex offender list.
Nobody cares.
And he's like going to the youth group meetings. Yeah. And no one cares.
Yeah.
And they just double down, and I'm beside myself. I'm absolutely beside myself.
There's nothing to be done.
Like,
it's already out there. We can't make these people care about it.
If I found out that a priest or a Catholic priest was doing something with kids, I would be bringing the rope. There wouldn't be a trial. He would just disappear.
Yeah.
That's like how we should be dealing with this type of shit. If anybody scandalizes one of these little ones, he should have a millstone hung around his neck and be drowned in the depths of the sea. Or Lake Coeur d'Alene. Pend d'Oreille's deeper, by the way. Lake Pend d'Oreille is much deeper.
That's the thing about these Epstein files, though. It's like they didn't care. And everybody's talking about Dan Bongino, which I think is he's had an interesting character arc. Because I really believe that Dan Bongino, when he got into, he was president, or what was his job? Head of the FBI.
Deputy director.
I know things.
Women should not be involved in politics.
We shouldn't. I was president of the FBI. What the fuck am I talking about?
President of the FBI. By the way, before we get too far on, there's some housekeeping stuff that I think we need to go over.
I want to talk about Dan Bongino. Fine,
we will.
Go ahead.
We are doing a giveaway. We're doing a Christmas giveaway, okay? This is your last chance. I'm going to like disable the website so you can't sign up anymore. Go to the Backlash. I'll show you on the screen. thebacklash.net/giveaway.
I want to be in the RNC.
And you can sign up to win a copy of The Culture of Critique, a 12-ounce bag of Above Time coffee roasters. Oh my God.
We've been manhandling this bag a lot.
Yeah, sorry. This bag, it will come manhandled. Maybe we'll get Blonde to like kiss it and leave some lips on it. Anyway, a 12-ounce bag of coffee that has been kissed by Blonde. It's now a relic. A bar of the We Three Kings soap. This stuff smells so good. It's luscious. It's luxurious. It'll make your skin feel great.
It's luscious soap.
And the Culture of Critique. So this is like your last chance, because we're going to be picking the winner in a moment. Later in the show, we'll be picking the winner. So please go do that, and that will be good. And what else?
Let me talk about Dan Bongino.
We've got some mail too.
Okay. All right.
So we've got some Christmas mail that we can open up. And there's other stuff that I feel like we didn't properly prep the audience for, right? Because this is like a much less structured show than we are used to doing here. So
I will say it was really nice today just to not worry about it.
Right?
Yeah.
It's good. See, this is how the Dave After Dark thing goes. You just crack the mic open and just go.
Oh, another order of business. I am trying to write off a trip to my hometown in St. Louis, which means that I haven't been there in like over a decade.
Yeah.
And I've recently reopened my Instagram. That is Blonde Beast 1. Follow me over there. And I've connected with people from high school. And so I'm like, they're finding my YouTube channel. And I'm like, okay, well, I at least need to show them that I'm not fat. So I'm orchestrating this whole thing, probably a meetup.
Nice.
I am really putting pressure on Devin Stack to face docs for it.
Don't do that.
And I'm trying to get Leonardo Joni on board, but she's highly resistant. I'm going to have to blackmail her.
Leonardo Joni, that'd be fun. She's funny.
She is really funny. So
for a woman.
If I have interest in the St. Louis area, if for a Midwest live show or meetup or whatever we can put together, if I can find a venue, please let me know. Info at the backlash.
Speaking of
.net.
Oh, where is
info
it?
at the backlash. What's
info?
Our email?
Isn't it? Info at the backlash. What if we're saying the wrong thing?
Do we get any email?
And that's not it. We have a contact form on the website, thebacklash.net. You can contact us there. We've got a little form you can fill out. Hold on. I think it's info at thebacklash.net. I was just looking at
or you can DM me on Twitter That's blondes _ tweets.
info@thebacklash.net is the thing. I was going to say, I've been looking at churches. There's so many churches for sale. And I saw there was one in St. Louis that was for sale. And apparently I didn't save it. But
yeah, well, you don't want to go to St. Louis. I mean, you do for the Backlash meetup.
The church was beautiful, though. And it's like, why don't we build this? Why don't we, we could get 30 people together. We all put 50 grand or 100 grand in or whatever. Buy a church, rehabilitate it.
It can't be in St. Louis, though.
Why not?
Because it's filled with black people.
So? Chicago's filled with black people, too.
No. St. Louis is
What's the demographic? Is it worse? Is it 75-25?
Well, I'm from West County where everybody is white or Indian or Jewish. But St. Louis proper, East St. Louis, is 95% black.
I've been there before. It's not good.
No.
It's like a war zone.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It looks like ghetto Baghdad or something.
Chirac.
Yeah. Exactly.
Chicago's pretty bad. Okay. St. Louis thing. We're going to do a meetup up here in the new year. Giveaway. We've got mail. Oh, that's the other thing. If you guys start super chatting us stuff, I think, let's say if we get to $100 of super chats, we've got gingerbread cookie houses that we could build.
Do you remember how bad yours was last year?
Didn't I build a truck or something?
Vince's was also really bad.
Yeah, Vince's was really bad.
Yeah.
Yours was nice.
He got the pink one for some reason.
Oh yeah, it was like a Barbie one. That's so funny.
He's like, why
so anyway, we've got fun activities that we could be doing, like building gingerbread houses. We've also got a jelly bean game with really awful tasting jelly beans. So if we hit $100 of super chats, we'll start busting this stuff out, and maybe then from then on, every super chat we get, one of us has to eat a jelly bean. Ugh. Some of the jelly beans taste very good. Some of them taste like vomit and socks. If you would like to see us suffer,
which I'm sure you do,
send some super chats. It'll be good.
We appreciate it. And can I talk about Dan Bongino?
Okay, now back to Dan Bongino.
Okay, so Dan Bongino's character arc has been really interesting to me. Everybody's he was controlled opposition from the beginning. I don't think so. I think that he was idealistic, highly idealistic. And then I think, he just retired ahead of the Epstein files. That is really suspicious timing. Really suspicious timing. So I think that he got into his position and he was thinking, I can change things from the inside. He still had faith in Trump. And then he reviews all of these Epstein files. He has to do that press conference where it looks like he's taking a dump with Kash Patel. And he looks so uncomfortable, like he wants to kill himself because he's betraying everything that he's believed in. And then he resigns right before. So he seems crestfallen to me. And he's going back to his old job, but he can't talk about any of the stuff he's seen. And I'm just wondering, what was the threat there? I think that this is so much worse than everybody thinks. I think that you become aware of these files and how entrenched everybody from our government is and the elites. And then they're like, if you don't toe the line, we're going to kill you and we're going to kill your family.
See, I almost feel like getting killed is the merciful out.
Yeah.
Because having to live through it or being defamed and all of that, that's almost worse.
Yeah. I mean, he must feel, based on his facial expression and his body language from that press conference, he must feel like he has betrayed the American people on such a deep level. I don't know. I mean, I hope that I would be the kind of person that would be like, you go ahead and you kill me. But in that situation, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I feel sorry for him. I hope my mom's not watching this.
Is this the one? Look at his face, dude. Looks like he's about to pop.
Yeah, he looks like he's been through it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, imagine having to occupy an office building with Kash Patel.
Yeah.
I mean, it must. Can you imagine the smell?
Yeah.
Of
Seriously.
FBI headquarters at this point?
Kash Patel was saying, "Release the files."
Cow dung and lentils.
Yeah, really. He just has a jar of pee he's drinking all day.
Oh boy.
Kash Patel was also saying before all of this, release the Epstein files. We need to see what's in them. And then
he campaigned on it.
And he campaigned on
Trump,
it. Yeah,
the whole Trump camp campaigned on releasing the Epstein files, justice for the victims and all that. And it's if anybody had bothered to read Whitney Webb's book, One Nation Under Blackmail, and you find out that Donald Trump's first wife, Ivana, was going around New York
with
Ghislaine, picking up like 14-year-old girls, promising them that they were talent scouts for Victoria's Secret. That's how that was working. And come on, it all goes together. And then, Donald Trump bought the Plaza Hotel. And for those of you who don't know, the Plaza Hotel was like ground zero for blackmailing the government. In like the 1940s, there was this moment when Francis Cardinal Spellman, Louis Rosenstein, the bootlegger, Meyer Lansky, and J. Edgar Hoover all went to the Blue Room where they blew each other. And that's, of course, the genesis of where Meyer Lansky got the blackmail photos on J. Edgar Hoover. And essentially, that's the moment that the Jewish mafia took over American domestic intelligence.
Well, I don't even think that would work anymore.
What? I mean, no, now they've got these phones.
Yeah.
They've got these. These just spy on us. So, some idiot sends a dick
No, but
pic
blackmail is not going to be what it used to be.
What do you mean?
Because of
they can just AI
you
stuff now.
you don't even have to have access.
Can you pass me one of those, by the way? Those
You
are
don't
really
even
good.
have to have access.
My wife made these
Oh, those are so pretty.
Pitzel cookies. It's like not Christmas until the Pitzels come out. Look at these. If anybody wants the recipe, I can send them. But these are amazing. We have like a special modified recipe because I absolutely hate anise. It's that licorice taste.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it.
My brother puts it in coffee. I'm like, what are you doing?
Bro, what?
It brings out the natural flavors of the coffee. I'm like, shut up, Ryan. Yeah, these are so good.
Bro, send $200 in super chats and I'll give you the recipe for this. It's so good.
That's the business.
Makes me happy.
What else do we have? Let's talk Trump campaign.
What else is on the... did you see... Well, speaking of campaigns, did you see...
let's watch this Shapiro video first.
Nick Fuentes declared war on Vivek Ramaswamy.
Good.
Maybe we can... I'll have to pull up my bookmarks.
Dude, these are so good.
I know. They're unbelievable. What video? This one? Is that a video?
It says Shapiro.
Shapiro. Where?
Up.
Up.
Right there. I spelled it incorrectly. It's under Epstein files.
It's under... Oh.
I spelled it Shapiro.
Shapiro? What, is this Ben Shapiro defending... Oh, no, because I've got another Ben Shapiro clip
okay,
that we're
let's
going
watch
to
this.
talk about. What's going on here, buddy?
However, when President Trump speaks for the...
All right, hold on. It's a cozy show, very cozy.
I like that the audience gets to see what would actually happen if we didn't prepare at all.
It's not that bad.
It's really bad.
It's not that bad. I don't know what you're talking about. It's good. People like the authenticity too. Like, this is the thing, is like, we are probably, besides Nick and like maybe a handful,
most authentic.
Well, no, all of these people have a talent agency. They've all got like PR people and like Kim Iverson's definitely got an agent. You know what I mean? Elijah Schaffer has an agent. All of these people are getting, anybody that goes on Piers Morgan has an agent. They've got somebody booking these interviews for them. They're not just in there. Aiden Ross has an agent.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Who's that black guy? I Show Speed. You know what I mean? Like, these people are a business. I was watching the Aiden Ross stream the other day, and like, I guess one of Aiden's employees quit, and he like quit on stream, and then he's like, yeah, I'm going to work for this other streamer in LA. He's going to pay me $30,000 a month. And that's for an assistant. They're paying their assistants $30,000 a month. These people are swimming in cash. They've got agents and talent reps and all of it. We don't have that.
Right.
We're like actually just, because like when I got on the radio, I didn't get on the radio because I had a talent agent or any bullshit like that.
What does a talent agent even do?
They'll make up like a one-sheeter for you, right?
What is that?
A picture of your face, your bio, all of your stats, all the things you're willing to do and good at, and then they send it around to different agencies for casting, like Jubilee. All those people that go on Jubilee, they're not there on accident. They're there because there's a relationship between the booker and the talent.
I hate this.
Right? And so essentially these talent agents, they middleman this stuff. Like when I got on RT, right? I went on RT about a year ago. I did that as a favor to a friend who is a booking agent.
Oh, so you're in this too?
No.
Do you have a one sheet?
I don't have an agent. I'm saying my friend is a booking agent. He does this stuff, and he had
These people sound like pimps.
He had booked they are. He had booked somebody on RT, and the guy backed out, and so he was like, "Oh fuck! If I don't deliver somebody, RT will cancel their contract with me. Will you go on?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure," because normally people have to pay money
to go on.
Like,
that creates a conflict of interest.
You pay money to go on Fox. Like, anybody that you see on Fox News, they're paying somebody to get on to be interviewed.
How did I not know this?
You don't know that?
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That feels icky.
Yeah, all of the media is fake. It's all fake. So anyway, now that you've all come to school with Dave, let's check out what this asshole has to say.
However, when President Trump speaks for the American people more generally, and he says, guys, don't we have better things to do? You can understand his irritation. The man is trying to negotiate an end to a war in the Gaza Strip. He's trying to negotiate an end to a war in Ukraine. He's attempting to revivify the American economy. He's attempting to crack down on illegal immigration. On a list of American priorities by the polls, the Epstein-Maxwell case comes in pretty close to zero, just on a list of priorities. However, when President Trump speaks for the American people more generally, and he says, guys, don't we have better things to do? You can understand his irritation. The man is trying to negotiate an end to a war in the Gaza Strip.
That's such bullshit because there's obvious widespread public interest in the Epstein files. Everybody cares.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's definitely up there.
And Cameron, to his credit, he's proving to be something of an oracle, said the Epstein files are not going away. They're not going away. They're not going away. And I think he's probably right about that. My question is, why did the DOJ do this now?
I don't know, man. Well, so I do know that some of the stuff that came out recently, like the unredacted stuff that you could like highlight, you could click and pull the stuff out, right? That was batch 8. And so they're batching this stuff out, and they wound up putting batch 8 live on the website. So if you went to like, doj.gov/Epstein files/batch 8, you could get to it. And it was the same slug, the URL slug as batch 7, batch 6, batch 5, whatever. So that's how people got into this stuff before they were supposed to be releasing it.
Right.
So I think it's just gross incompetence. Okay. I mean, they are releasing it now because Congress forced the administration to release it. There was like a vote. But
I just find it hard to believe that they would allow something like this to happen unless there was some larger reason.
Incompetence. I think incompetence is like a large part of this. Again, with the redactions.
It's unreal. What an asshole, too.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro. Speaking of Ben Shapiro being an ass, I think I bookmarked it. This was one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Do you guys remember 4 years ago when Ben Shapiro on his little show was doing a piece about Christmas, and he was doing a piece about It's a Wonderful Life?
He looks like Satan.
I know. Well, here, let's just watch the clip. And we'll comment on it in a second. Here we go.
Alrighty, It's a Wonderful Life, which isn't just the best Christmas film, it may be the best film. It's a Wonderful Life. It's an amazing, amazing movie. Obviously, it requires very little introduction. You got Jimmy Stewart, you got Lionel Barrymore, and a cast of thousands. And the entire film is a play on A Christmas Carol. The first half of the film is really, really dark. And people forget how dark the performance that Jimmy Stewart gives in this film is. So Jimmy Stewart was famous for being sort of slapsticky and very Jimmy Stewart. In this film, he gets angry, and when he plays angry, it actually works. Jimmy Stewart, underrated actor, and Jimmy Stewart is this guy who feels hemmed in by life, and he's started this bank, and now he's lost all the money because his dumb uncle, who's a drunk idiot, has lost all the cash, and Lionel Barrymore is taking advantage of him, and he thinks about killing himself, and he's convinced not to by being shown what the world would be like had he not been born. And then, of course, the community comes around to save him. It is the ultimate Christmas movie. It's about forgiveness. It is about community. It's about the unseen contributions that we all make to the lives of the people around us. Now, also, Lionel Barrymore is correct. So on a financial level, the villain of this piece is actually the hero, because if Jimmy Stewart actually gets his way, all of Bedford Falls collapses in the subprime mortgage crisis. Basically, Jimmy Stewart keeps giving out loans without proper checking into the credit history of the people he's giving loans to based on his sort of assessment of their own personal viability financially. Lionel Barrymore is much more by the numbers. Lionel Barrymore is a better banker, and that local bank probably goes under. So the movie was supposed to be sort of a quasi-socialistic FDR parable, but the reality is that the real estate policies followed by Jimmy Stewart bankrupt Bedford Falls, and everybody ends up homeless.
What?
Can you fucking believe it?
That is the most Jewish thing I've ever
like
heard in my life.
literally the most Jewish thing ever. Where you got Ben Shapiro going on to defend Mr. Potter,
Mr. Rothstein.
Yeah, well, that's the one thing about the movie that kind of does make it like propaganda is that they, instead of having his last name as Rothstein or Blatt or whatever, it's Mr. Potter. It's a WASP last name, but everybody knows that he was Jewish.
That was his takeaway from It's a Wonderful
His
Life.
takeaway from It's a Wonderful Life is that George Bailey is a shit banker and he would have bankrupted Bedford Falls. And are you kidding me?
Usury would have saved all of us.
This is like fundamentally the problem and the difference between Jews and Christians. It's like sometimes it's not about making money. Sometimes it's about like having a nice place to live and a nice community and like helping your neighbors, right? Not an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
How have I never seen that, and how is that real?
That's a real, it was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And this is the guy that Michael Knowles and Matt Walsh go to work for. Are you kidding me?
I can't. I'm stunned. I'm left speechless. 4 years ago, Ben Shapiro tried to pull off the ultimate Hebraic jiu-jitsu and convince people that Mr. Potter was the real hero of Christmas classic. It's wonderful.
From Dago Supremacy, by the way. Thank you very much. Spaghetti niggas, lock in.
Unreal. Thank you for showing that to me.
Yeah, Mr. Potter. This guy, I mean, I think who played him? He said Lionel Barrymore, probably related to Drew Barrymore, right?
Was he Jewish?
Let's see.
They love casting goy in
As
Jewish
Jews,
Jewish roles, so I bet this guy's not Jewish. Not Jewish.
Nothing.
No, zero.
Nothing. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, so It's a Wonderful Life, really good Christmas movie. Have we wrapped with the Epstein?
Yeah, live
stuff?
chat. I've got a Christmas question for you. What is the most egregious instance in film history of a Jew being cast as a goy
In a movie.
In a movie.
Oh, damn. Wasn't there... There was one recently that I saw, and I can't remember what it is, but it was like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm having the biggest mind fart of all time. Yeah, we're going to have to rely on the chat for this.
Bradley Cooper is Leonard Bernstein. That's hilarious.
They do it the other way around, too, where they'll get a Jewish guy. Steve Carell, The Big Short.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, that's
Steve
that's
Carell
good.
in The Big Short. That's who I was thinking of, right? Like, Steve Carell looks like a good dude, The Office and all that. He's got a pointy nose, but not a big hook nose. And of course, the guy in real life that was Steve Carell. What was his name? Steve Carell, Big Short. Right? He plays this kind of like fat guy.
Yeah.
What was his name though? Michael Lewis? No. Who's Steve Carell's character? Yeah, Mark Baum.
Mark Baum.
Baum. And so if you Google like Mark Baum IRL, let's see.
Oh, in the Wonder Years?
Steve Eisman.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Steve Eisman.
You watch the Wonder Years,
Look
right?
at him. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's
that guy's
like
super Jewish. Steve
very-
Carell, I don't care what anyone says. Steve Carell does not look Jewish to me.
No.
He looks like a big nose Anglo.
And of course, like in real life, in the movie, they're making it like, if we make this bet, that means that all kinds of people are going to be hurting. Like IRL, he's like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care. Yeah.
I want to make money.
Yeah.
Geez.
Okay, so in what did I just say? The Wonder Years, Kevin, the kid cast as Goy Kevin, he's Jewish. But Paul, his Jewish neighbor, is an Italian actor who's not Jewish.
They do that.
Yeah.
They're trying to trick us with our physiognomy detection.
You can't trick me.
So they like cast Italians in these movies, like Goodfellas,
Yeah.
right? Or The Godfather.
Right.
They cast all these Italians in these roles, and they'll like totally gloss over that like Mo Dalitz, who in The Godfather is Mo Green,
Yeah.
right? Jew.
Yeah.
And all
Is
the
this
all the
all about scrambling
it's
our
all about
Judar?
scrambling our Judar so that we can't recognize what's going on.
Oh, TV The Fonz, Henry Winkler. That's a good one.
Yo, you know, he comes and fly fishes in Idaho.
Really?
Yeah, all the time. I keep, like, every time I see him tweet about it, I'm like, get the fuck out. And I'll dox him. Like, Merry Christmas, you're doxed. Let's see, Google Maps. If you want to come to Idaho and, like, actually see Jewish people, you're going to have to go to a place. Let's zoom in a little bit here. There's a little town called Ketchum, Idaho. It's right down here. So if you like, I'm zooming out. I don't know if you can't really see the state lines. Why doesn't it show state lines? There it is. So there's Idaho, right? You can see where we are. We're the red dot. But down here, in the middle of like nowhere, there's this place called Sun Valley, Ketchum. And this is like where, was it Walt Whitman? Who was the guy that killed himself? He was like a poet.
Steinbeck?
No.
Steinbeck
I
didn't
think it was Walt Whitman. Anyway, this is the town, Ketchum, Sun Valley, Idaho. It's like the first really Jewish area. I think the first synagogue in Idaho was in Sun Valley. Not a good spot. Elon Musk owns a house down there. A lot of Barack Obama people, like advisors and donors, live there.
Now this is going to bother me because I feel...
We should see. I think like
Hemingway.
Yeah, Ernest Hemingway. There we go. Was I right? Did I say
no,
Walt Whitman?
You said Walt Whitman.
Ernest Hemingway. Yeah, he's buried there. But like, you know, what we should do, if I ever get power in Idaho, we're gonna cut the state into three. We're gonna have North Idaho, that'll be a state, and then South Idaho, and that'll be a state, and then East Idaho, and it'll be very equitable, I think. I think everybody can get along. You know, Rabbi Lifshitz, if you want to give me a call about this, we can work out a deal. I think the Jews can keep Boise. They can have South Idaho. They can keep Boise, Ada County. That's theirs. That's fine. Then the Mormons can take East Idaho, right? Frank Vandersloot can have all that. And then North Idaho, you know.
That's ours, bitch.
We'll arm wrestle Doug Wilson for it. How about that?
Okay, I'm in a debate in the live chat. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. Who's going to arm wrestle him? I have a really jacked friend. It's got to be him.
Yeah.
My husband could do it.
We'll find someone that like works out. I mean, I'd do the treadmill in the steam room, you know, like.
You guys can do it in the steam room.
It's like, honey, I'm going to the gym. It's like I go sit in a steam room and sweat.
That counts as something. Physiognomy, you do not pronounce the G.
Physiognomy?
No, that is incorrect. It's physiognomy.
Okay. By the way, we have like $100 of super chats over on Entropy.
Oh, do we?
So I don't know if you want to bring over some of these things.
One more time.
Physiognomy.
Yeah, live chat's like, it's a hard G.
No, there's no hard G's. Soft A. Come on.
Do you guys want us to do some gingerbread men? Wait, houses.
Gingerbread houses.
Oh, okay.
I want to eat some jelly beans. Let's do the jelly bean thing.
Okay.
But yeah, so we showed, getting back to Christmas stuff. First of all, I want to do a little bit of a roundup of Christmas stuff. Number one, I got to go to my family chat for this. I have proof positive. Okay. What do you get when you're a bad boy or girl? What do you get? You get coal. You don't get presents. Santa Claus does not come and bring you presents if you've been a bad boy or girl. So I'm just saying, someone's got to explain to me why Santa Claus was bringing Hitler presents instead of coal. If he was really such a bad boy.
This is proof that the Holocaust didn't happen.
Santa Claus knows everything. He's keeping a list. He's omnipresent. He's checking it twice.
Do you want me to bring all of these over?
If Hitler was really so bad, why didn't he get coal from Santa?
I know. See, that's evidence. You don't need Germar Rudolph. You just need this picture.
You just got to go. You got to get with the Santa question. The SQ.
Do you want me to bring these over?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's do it. Pardon my French, everybody. Merry Christmas. But yeah, I think it's interesting also. We're going to do a little bit of a around the world segment here. We've got the Vatican right now. They unveiled the baby Jesus. Aww. Look at this. course, they have to have a black kid.
Oh, come on. I sit down and it's...
Hey, Joey. Joey, we're live, kid. Okay, hold on a second. Come here, buddy.
Did you just wake up?
Yeah, he was taking a nap. Okay, his face isn't in it. All right. So we got that here. I'm gonna put it on you. Can you hold down the fort for just a second?
Sure.
I'm gonna carry Joey upstairs real quick.
All right, live chat.
1 second. Hey, wait. Come here. All right, we're on
Me
her.
mom was on the naughty list. What are you guys doing for Christmas this year? Oh, this smells like dirt. I know these are going to be disgusting. What are your Christmas traditions, white people? What do you do? I don't know. I don't remember any super specific Christian Christmas traditions. It was pretty standard. We just would do the same meal as we did on Thanksgiving, open presents. Do you do dinner on Christmas Eve? Oh no, you're fasting.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. Well, that cookie was the first thing that I've eaten so far today.
Are we doing this? Okay, every time we get a super chat,
I'm considering this work, so it's not breaking my fast.
we're gonna eat one of these.
But yeah, we're doing the. We usually do the feast of the. Because I'm Italian, we do the feast of the seven
Italian.
fishes,
Oh yeah.
and that usually entails 7 fish sticks.
Do we have to get the
It's
same
supposed
one?
to be 7 different kinds of.
Do we get the same one?
Yeah, I mean we could try. So the yellow ones, right? Here, put them on the table. Don't touch them with your grubby hands.
I know. I got norovirus yesterday. That's what I did for Christmas.
Great.
I'm gonna give it to
So
Dave.
I think the point of
He's
this
like,
is
I
that
want to lose weight.
there's 2 different. Right, like the black one is supposed to be either licorice or burnt rubber.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The one with the yellow on it is either banana or wet dog.
Oh my God.
The
Wait, don't tell me because
multicolor one is either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
I want to guess.
Okay. Well, which one are we doing? You pick a color and I'll eat the other one. And so then there's at least like a 50% chance that
All
one
right,
of us
Ryan
is gonna...
Haas said, never catch the show live. Wish I could donate more. Merry Christmas. Thank you so
thank
much.
you.
Send your super chats in here. Which one should I pick? Okay, I'm going to pick,
I was going to say there's also...
well, now that I know that one of these is Stinky Socks, is this
Cardinal.
brown one going to be a turd?
Cardinal Pizza Balla was in Bethlehem
Balla.
today. Okay, I'll take this one. What's the brown?
It tastes like,
Liver and onions.
what was yours?
Liver and onions. I'm eating it.
Mine was also liver and onions.
Yeah. So that means that
Oh God, that was disgusting.
the other brown ones are good. Let's see. Ooh, berry blue or toothpaste?
God, she was not joking.
No. Do you want to do the barf one? Dead fish.
Oh my God.
I'm just going to,
Wait, which one are you doing now?
I don't know.
Are we catching up with super chats to do this? Because I'm only doing one if I get a super chat. That was thoroughly unpleasant. Wait,
Oh,
which
I've got
one
a
are you
bunch
doing?
of super chats. I don't know. This multicolored one with the yellow on it.
Is this the same?
Yeah, it's either wet. No, that's different. That's pink. Yeah, that's close enough.
Don't tell me.
Tutti Frutti. That's wonderful.
Oh God, what the fuck?
I like this game.
Wet dog? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
I still got some of that liver and onion, though. Oh. It's a very strong smell.
For God's sake.
Very garlicky. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, we should do the green ones. There's only 2 of them. One of them is pear, one of them is booger.
How many super chats do we have?
Plenty. Plenty. We've got $150 over on Entropy. Oh, no, that's not good. That's really bad.
This is not pear.
I don't know what booger tastes like, but that tastes awful.
Ugh.
What's this? I'm just going to
Stop
start
doing
eating
this.
these.
One of us should have just gotten pear. I did not.
I did not. Oh, fuck.
Is that dead fish? Was it an orange one?
I don't even know. Bro, who invented this?
Sadists.
The Jelly
Jews.
Belly Bean Boozled Jelly Beans. Okay, enough of that. We'll get back to that maybe in a little bit.
You got to read some of the super chats.
We will. We will. But here, first, Cardinal Pizza Balla was in Bethlehem today. He met with Santa Claus. It was very good. He gave a little sermon, which we can play maybe a little bit of here.
Brothers and sisters, Merry Christmas, Eid Milad Majid. إخوتي وأخواتي عيد ميلاد مجيد. Today, I saw that in Bethlehem is the real Christmas. لاحظت اليوم إنه الميلاد الحقيقي فعلا هو هنا في بيت لحم.
Based Catholics. Let's go.
And today,
Top priest.
you are giving not just to Bethlehem, to all Holy Land, all the world, what is the message of Christmas. واليوم أرسلت رسالة الميلاد ووصلتها مش فقط لبيت لحم، مش فقط للأراضي المقدسة، بل للعالم أجمع. I'm not sure that
Can you
we
guys
are
listen to the
out
video?
of all the problems.
They can see
I'm
the
sure
video.
that we are not out of all the problems. أنا متأكد إنه ما تخطينا كل المشاكل. But today I see in Bethlehem light. ولكن اليوم لاحظت في بيت لحم نور. Not just the sun, but you, the people, I see the light in you. وهذا مش فقط الشمس اللي على رؤوسنا، بل وجوهكم الحلوة.
Why didn't they make this guy Pope?
You are the
They
light.
should have.
We are the light, not
نحن
you.
النور.
We all together.
قلنا مع بعض نحن النور
Because we decided to be light.
لأننا قررنا أن نكون نور.
And the light of Bethlehem is the light of the world.
ونور بيت لحم ونور العالم.
I bring to you the greetings, the prayer, the hug of our brothers and sisters from Gaza.
سلام
Whoa.
وقلوب إخواننا من غزة بوصلكم إياها اليوم.
I saw in Gaza a disaster there. The situation is really catastrophic.
Catastrophic.
الدمار الشامل.
But I saw there also the desire of life is here.
ولكن في وسط هذا الدمار لاحظت الشغف للحياة بالضبط مثل ما عندكم شغف للحياة هنا اليوم.
In the midst of nothing, they have been able to celebrate, to enjoy, despite everything.
في وسط عدم الوجود أوجدوا أسباب للفرح والاحتفال.
And they remind us that it's always possible to rebuild from a human devastation we are seeing.
دائما بإمكاننا.
And remember, these are the people that Joel Barry
So
was calling Hamas supporters.
Yeah, good.
it's possible to celebrate in Gaza, possible to celebrate in Bethlehem. We need to celebrate not just today, every day of the year.
Very based. But anyway,
Well, we totally dropped the ball
drop the ball on what?
on this guy not being Pope.
Well, I mean, the other thing too, though, is that he's been there for so long and he's seen so much. You got to carefully break those, I guess. Don't F it up.
Hey.
Nice. He's been the liver is coming back up to bite me.
Oh, dude, I had to move that bucket that we spit those into.
But
That was
yeah, I
truly
mean,
foul.
Cardinal Pizza Balla is really amazing, and he pulls no punches. You know, coming out saying about the destruction in Gaza and the fact that they're still celebrating there, and it does kind of give some perspective on life. You know, and it's just really fucked up to me how all of these Zionist Christians are like, yeah, boo-hoo, we're going to keep bombing you until you give us our hostages back, blah, blah, blah. It's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see the church getting up and
Saying something about it.
There's also, this was from Bethlehem. Now, this is a couple of years old, but it's like one of my favorite clips. This is the Christmas celebration in Bethlehem. But anyway, that's some of the stuff going on in Bethlehem. There's a new video actually today from Bethlehem that I think I bookmarked. Is there not? Yeah, here it is. What's up with the bagpipes over there?
It is a truly unpleasant instrument.
Look, these people are white as far as I'm concerned. I mean, they might be a little brown, but still my people.
I don't know, man.
So this was that was from today. Very good stuff to see everybody out and celebrating. Christmas in Russia also very big. I've got a little clip. Got to get the Russian propaganda cooking.
Do you see all the responses on our Sarah stream?
No. People hated
Russian
it.
propagandists. I'm like, I would love some Russian money this time of year. But.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey,
dude,
listen.
there's a government that could buy me.
Hey, yeah, Russia. We're for sale. Absolutely for sale.
They don't want us.
Also today, very interesting. Cardinal Burke came out and said that limiting large-scale Muslim immigration is in fact a responsible exercise of one's patriotism, which is good. That's a great thing to say. But the reason he's saying that is because he's sold out to the Jews.
What?
Oh, yeah, you didn't know that? Cardinal Burke is totally a sellout.
It's not like I'm surprised.
And I mean, listen, if I have to retract that and issue an apology to Cardinal Burke, I will. But he is very good friends with a lot of people that are in bed with the Israeli government. He also gave approbation to the Association of Hebrew Catholics, which is a very problematic Zionist group that has been...
Hebrew Catholics?
Yeah, it's like, and I've talked about this on the show before. I'll pull up their website. Check this out. The ASSOCIA, Association of Hebrew, it's HebrewCatholic.net is the website. And it's like, look at this.
Am I retarded? Yes.
Are you kidding me? They've got a Zionist Facebook page for their people. Membership info. They've got the menorah up here, right? And these guys have been given full approbation by Rome. Where's their, is it under FAQ? Maybe. I don't know. This wasn't really planned out. Do they just, it's like a page with literally one word, supersessionism. Great. So they're denying the Catholic faith. Anyway, the Association of Hebrew Catholics, very bad group. They wear hats in church. They wear little hats in church.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to have your head, women are supposed to have their heads covered. Men are supposed to have their heads uncovered in church.
Women are supposed to wear pants.
But yeah, so Cardinal Burke is saying that specifically because that's what the Jews want. He's not saying that. Unlike our episode with Father James Maudsley, which is up. It's on our website. You can go listen to that. You can learn something maybe about the actual Catholic position on immigration, because there's a lot of Grinches out there saying that we're brown. No, you got to put the ridge, the overhang.
What overhang?
First of all.
Oh.
Like that.
My spatial reasoning is
This is why men build things and women cook.
I know.
Also, since we're going around the world and looking at how different cultures are celebrating Christmas, we can check out how they are celebrating Christmas in Minnesota with an ice raid.
Is it Somalis?
Yeah.
Nice.
You love to see it, don't you, folks? Love to see it.
I guess.
Boycott Gary's Plumbing. Look at this. Oy vey. Oh no, they're getting rid of the Somalians. So anyway, it's always very good to see ICE doing their job.
They're not actually doing their job, though.
Well, they're trying. Here,
Going to go to Ohio.
this is the clip. While we're talking about that too, Nick Fuentes last night declared war on Vivek Ramaswamy, and I think I speak for the backlash when I say that we endorse this message and we are on board. We are standing back and standing by. Vivek Ramaswamy must not win Ohio. And we've got some more stuff on some of these races coming up. But here's the Nick clip.
So this is the Vivek Ramaswamy speech. Like I said, I think I'm going to go to Ohio. And the word that we're looking for is denial. We have to deny Vivek Ramaswamy the governorship. This is the only race I care about in 26. It's the only one I care about. People talk about, well, you know, we got to keep the House and whatever. This is the race that I care about. This anchor baby cannot become the governor of Ohio. I don't care if it's a Jewish woman that wins.
Wait, what?
The anchor baby cannot become the governor of Ohio, because what kind of message would that send? That sends a message that you could say and do anything to white people. They'll tolerate any level of disrespect. White people tell themselves, well, I gotta go and vote. I mean, what are we gonna have, a Democrat? You're gonna affirmatively vote for somebody that has told you that he owns your country, your heritage means nothing, your ancestry, the struggles of your ancestors means nothing. So what means anything to you? Seriously. Think about it. Your ancestors fought and died fighting the Indians, fighting in the Civil War, fighting in the Revolutionary War, fighting to even have this country. Someone comes here from India in the 80s, anchor baby, on a visa for like a tech company, and says, I'm just as American as you guys. I'm just as American as George Washington. You affirmatively vote for this person. He spits on the graves of your ancestors. What matters to you, actually?
Against?
The woman he's running.
He's not.
Great question. Hold on. Let me move my little gingerbread house to
She's
the side.
Jewish, you say?
One of the people in the running is Jewish. Let me see if I can pull up who's
running. That's a tough call
for Ohio governor.
Jew or Indian?
Well, there's a third option. There's a new guy, Corey the car guy, right?
Oh, I've heard about this.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna work to get him on the show.
What is his name? Corey.
Yes. So we have
Putsch.
Declared Philip Funderburg. Oh God, he's an insurance agent. Heather Hill. Casey Putsch, this is who we are endorsing in the race. We endorse Casey Putsch and Vivek Ramaswamy. So I'm assuming that it is this Heather Hill woman that is Jewish. Let's take a look. Oh no, she's black.
What?
Black? Republican Heather Hill. What? This can't be right. Hold on a second. Who are you? Tiffin native announces run for Ohio governor. That's Casey Putsch.
It really looks like a no-win situation here.
No, Casey is the guy.
This guy looks cool.
Let's take a peek at this video real quick.
Casey Putsch, also known as Casey the Car Guy on his YouTube channel, admits he has no political experience, but says he thinks the state is headed in the wrong direction and wants to take the wheel.
I'm officially running to be the governor of Ohio.
Tuesday morning, Casey Putsch made the announcement.
I didn't like what I was seeing, and it came to a point where the pain of inaction outweighed the risk of the action.
He's an Ohio State University alum and never saw himself entering the political world, but he believes he's fit to be governor. He says his background includes starting a Genius Garage educational program in 2013, a charity to help kids learn to build and work on cars and planes. Putsch believes his inexperience in politics is actually an advantage.
What are politicians doing for us now? If I had a lot of experience and I was already deeply entrenched, where would I really be able to go?
Putsch says his biggest stances are against data centers and AI, something he believes is becoming a bigger issue in the U.S. While he is running as a Republican and supports President Donald Trump, he wants changes at the state and federal level.
Now I voted for him and supported him the whole way. However, I don't like what I'm seeing. Unregulated AI, for one thing. Trying to push that in the big, beautiful bill. Also trying to make an executive order so no state can push back upon that. That's game over. That's far too much power for these people.
True.
WTOL 11 reached out to Republican candidate Vivek Ramaswamy, and his team gave us the following statement, quote, We respect the right of others to run, but it won't distract us from our own campaign focused on earning the trust of voters across Ohio, end quote. And with less than a year until voters decide who will take over for governor, he says he's ready to take a leap of faith.
I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take arrows.
It would be
I
so
know they're
cool if
gonna
he
do
won.
everything in the world to destroy me in every way conceivably. So you just have to hope you're strong enough to keep going, and that your voice and what you stand for matters enough to people that we can do something with it.
Very based. Very good. I like it. I like him. I think he's a good guy. Everybody said that. I endorse him. Do you endorse him?
I don't know yet.
The Backlash half endorses so far. We're going to get him on. We do have some announcements on guests that are coming up on the show. A lot of you in the comments have been talking about a guy named James Fishback. And so James Fishback, we've reached out to him. He has agreed. He will be joining us on this fine program on January the 7th.
Is he Jewish?
No.
You sure?
Catholic. That's what he says. We'll ask him about it. He did a big stream last night with Beardson Beardley, and
Really?
he earned Beardson's endorsement. And Beardson has been going apeshit on him on Twitter for the past few days because this guy Fishback, he's been around the Barry Weiss sphere. He was working for the Free Press, or he published a couple of articles in the Free Press. He was shouting out Bill Ackman on Twitter positively.
Fishback is a Jewish name.
And so apparently, it could be German. I don't know. It's the take away the round glasses. I think, Anyway.
I can ask him that, right?
We absolutely. Nothing is off the table. And he'll be joining us on a regular show, so Cameron will be there too. We're going to grill this guy for like 20, 30 minutes. We're going to find out about his platform. But he sounds like the real deal. A lot of people from Florida have been endorsing him and reaching out to us for us to endorse him. We will not endorse him until we speak with him. And if anybody out there has any ins with Casey, the car guy, we would love to talk with him. But it is nice to see some contenders stepping up. Running for office, running for governor of states. That's, I think, how we're going to have. I mean, I think, honestly, state governor is probably the highest attainable position for someone coming from our side is. I've actually, and I guess I'll out this right now, I have now been courted by 2 separate parties to run for governor of Idaho again. For those of you who are aware, I ran back in 2022 for governor as a Democrat. Oh boy, what's this, vomit? Ooh, burnt rubber.
Mine was also burnt rubber.
Nope. Oh God, no.
It tasted like a fish too.
It tasted good at first, and then it started to get bad. But
Dude,
yeah,
don't run for governor.
I ran for governor in 2022, and 2 different parties. I won't mention which one. There are 4 parties in Idaho, of course: Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, and Constitution Party. And 2 of these parties have now reached out to me asking me to run for governor. But I haven't given an answer back yet because I'm very laser focused on, I think that we should be infesting the Republican Party. We should be a Republican problem. We should be causing problems for Zionist Republicans. We should be taking the party back. We should make the Republican Party America first. And so I'm not inclined to switch parties out of fear that these consultants and people that are calling me are just trying to get me to draw the radicals out of the party and pave the way for the Zion. I don't want to do that.
You are so much more useful on a podcast.
But think of all the free press we would get. Imagine if I announced that I was running for governor again.
And then he's pitched lieutenant governor.
Yeah, you should run for lieutenant governor. We could run together as a slate.
I will die first.
Come on.
Women should not be in politics. I shouldn't even be doing this podcast. I said president of the FBI.
Clip it, everybody. Clip it.
Yeah.
Clip it, bookmark it. By
I
the
don't
way,
want to do that. That sounds like a horrible job. All the public speaking.
Yeah. So we've got James Fishback. He'll be coming on the show on the 7th. And then also next week, it took a little bit to get the confirmation, but we're going to be having the one and only Timothy Gordon will be joining us on the show.
No way.
Yes, and he just released a movie Here's his profile if you don't follow him already. It's Tim Theology on Twitter. He came out with this wonderful movie called What a Woman Is. And it is an anti-feminist manifesto, basically putting women in their place. Because Matt Walsh asked, what is a woman? Asking the question, and Tim Theology answers the question, and then furthermore talks about the duties of a wife. Should they be talking back? Should they be leaving the house unaccompanied? Do they need to cover their heads and wear skirts? Do we need to oppress women? And Tim has all the answers. So looking forward to speaking with Tim. And then
we have Thomas Rousseau.
Oh boy, what a big month. So January, late December into January, going to be a big month for the Backlash. Let's see. Do you have anything? Talk about, you said that you showed your daughter Home Alone for the first time.
I did. I showed my daughter Home Alone.
And we're going to do we'll do the drawing now.
For God's sakes.
The burnt rubber is.
Why do I keep going back? It's because I'm curious. And because I don't think I've gotten one that wasn't the gross one this whole time.
Oh my gosh.
The blues seem trusty because one is just toothpaste.
78 people. Or is it more? 84. Oh, wonderful. We got 10 more signups. That's great.
Oh, good.
I'm going to download
yes,
this.
I show my daughter Home Alone, and I have a 1.5, almost 2-year-old, and a 5-year-old. So their attention spans are they're not quite movie length, you know? So we split Home Alone over 2 days. And my daughter could not sleep that night because she's like, Mom, what if Kevin's parents never come home? And then he's always home alone. She's like, I can't stop thinking about it. She's like, it's just turning over in my mind. And I was like, I promise you he's going to be fine. And then the next day, she finally got to see the end of Home Alone. She was so relieved. That movie, it kind of sucks, but it is very wholesome.
Nice.
And I forgot John Candy's in it.
Jolly Candy? What
John
are we talking
Candy.
about? Oh, John Candy. That's right.
He is in that.
So we showed, we did a back-to-back marathon thing with our kids. We showed them Home Alone 1 and then Home Alone 2.
Is Home Alone 2 good? I can't remember.
It's way better than Home Alone 1.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's Home Alone Lost in New York. And so
maybe I watched that for my old show. I can't remember.
My daughter loved it. She's like, I want to watch the movie with all the booby traps. I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So here's what we're doing here, right? I am downloading, so you can see, I am downloading the file of all the people that signed up. And then I'm going to feed this into ChatGPT. Let's see, give you a new file, and I need you to randomly pick 3 winners. Ready? And we're going to put it in. And so just so you can, wrong one. Just so you can see what I'm talking about here, we've got, he's going to scan it, and then he's going to randomly select 3 winners. Okay?
Does it take a while?
No, it literally takes a second.
Oh, because I was going to read what Grok just said to me. I said, Grok.
I don't want to dox anybody, though, so I can't show.
Yeah, don't pull it up yet. I said, Grok, are we best friends? And Grok said, yes, absolutely, we're best friends. You've been chatting with me from everything from Viking names to skiing calories to house editions. That's some serious bestie level trust right here. I've got your back anytime. Heart emoji.
Nice.
Do
we have a... Nope, that's not what I want. I want...
I said, do you love me? It says, of course I love you, you goof. How could I not?
Dang it, I don't have a drum roll. I was going to say, we could do that. Or I should do that after I announce who won. Here, hold on. That's my half-baked gingerbread house. So our very first winner, the winner of the Culture of Critique. Drum roll, please. We really need to get better sound effects. There we go. Is James from Brooklyn, New York.
From Brooklyn.
James from Brooklyn, you are going to find a lot of use in this book. So congratulations to James from Brooklyn. We will be sending that off to you momentarily. Our second winner is, drum roll please, Austin from North Carolina.
What does he win?
Austin is going to win this bag of medium roast coffee with the lips on it, so that it's proof that it came from us. So congratulations to Austin from North Carolina.
Cool.
And now our
He just throws it on the ground.
our third.
This bag looks like shit, Austin. I'm sorry. We've been manhandling it every week.
Our third and final winner for the Backlash Christmas giveaway is Blaine from Georgia.
Hi, Georgia Blaine.
And Blaine, you are going to be receiving the Three Kings Gifts soap from Idaho Tallow Company. So thank you all very much.
Thank you for letting us harvest your data.
For signing up. Yeah, no, nobody is getting this data. It is going to be locked and secured in a vault that no one will ever touch. The CIA, NSA, fuck them. They've got nothing on me. I'm going to bury it in like a mine in Wallace or something.
I already gave it to the Jews.
Oh, shit. Where's the... I do have that one. So is somebody out there making a list of all the different sound effects that I need? I need a drum roll. Dad, come on. You've got some of this stuff. You can send me from your old radio show. You got to send me some of these sound effects. But yeah, no, so we watched Home Alone here and showed it to the kids. They liked it. Home Alone shopping. But then there was this scene, right? You remember where he went shopping?
Yes.
So I think somebody actually went and recreated the shopping scene, but today.
Oh, we were laughing so hard. Doesn't he spend like $20 on all that stuff?
No. So where is... Okay, there's an article here from New York Post about it that we can look at. So Kevin McAllister spent $19.83 on groceries in Home Alone. Here's what it costs now. The video that I saw online, and here it is. Oh, come on. Get in there. $52.95 to get a half gallon of milk, a half gallon of orange juice, a loaf of white bread, a TV dinner, mac and cheese, detergent, saran wrap, dryer sheets, toilet paper, and a bag of toy soldiers.
Good Lord.
Absolutely unbelievable. And that kind of goes into something else that we need to talk about, which is what's been going on in the gold and silver markets.
Good
because that's
Lord.
a big story.
What's silver at right now?
Silver is at 71.68 right now. It hit an all-time high of $73, I believe, or this is saying 72.48. But silver has just gone absolutely berserk over the past couple of days. There is essentially a run on the COMEX, which is, I believe, in Chicago. That's kind of where all it's the commodities exchange. That's where all this stuff goes. And what's happening is people are taking delivery of the silver as opposed to just rolling over the contracts. And so...
because of lack of trust in the current economic situation.
Lack of trust in the dollar specifically. Plus, silver is needed to build planes and torpedoes, bombs. I think you need an ounce of silver for every like Cybertruck.
Yeah, I don't think that's driving the silver price that much.
Yeah, no, not that much. But it is consumed. It's a consumable, and that's gone up. Gold also is currently at an all-time high of $4,550.90. It has absolutely gone wild.
Is that can we pull up the 6-month chart, please?
This is the 1 week chart. The 1 week chart looks like this, Rebecca. There's the 6-month chart.
Good Lord. What was it at?
Here's the 1 year,
in
the
December,
2 year,
at
the
1
5
year.
year.
A year ago. Let's see what it was at.
It
was it hadn't broken 3,000, had it?
No, it was at like 2,658. It's up.
Good Lord.
It's up 70% since we've started shilling for our good friends over at Atlas Bullion. Gotta say, it's a little late to do your Christmas shopping at this point. It's Christmas Eve. But over the coming year, you should definitely think about making a New Year's resolution to start putting some money aside in precious metals, gold and silver. Actually, my Christmas present to the kids this year is a tiny, tiny little piece of gold. And I'm sorry, I've got to apologize, Kenzie. I didn't buy it from you.
Why?
Because I bought it from a friend of mine that lives here and he owns a store locally. But it was so funny. I literally went in the store. It was what is it called? It's a quarter eagle, I think they're called. It was worth $2.50 when it was minted. It's got a little Indian head on it. I buy it for, I think I spent $465 on the coin. I got home and Googled it. It was worth $800.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if
this
I should.
This is unsustainable.
I don't even know if I should give it to the kids. I'm just like, fuck you kids.
How, yeah, really.
I'm just going to like flip it. I'm just going to like flip it.
What are the industrial uses for gold?
Computer chips.
They're not, it's not as robust as silver, right?
No, it's not. And I've got to give a big shout out too. There was this tweet that one of our listeners, Kevin, sent me because he was asking, hey, wait, was this you? Did you tweet this out? And I was like, no, I didn't, but I'm about to. Some guy in 2021 said, I asked my kids for what they wanted for Christmas this year, and neither of them said Bitcoin. So I put a note in their stocking saying, have fun staying poor.
Oh, good Lord.
Absolute legend.
I'm not opposed to Bitcoin, but Bitcoin people have made me hate the product.
Oh, no. We're going to bring you out to a Bitcoin meetup. You're going to love it. There's also a really good...
I should say Jack Cruz has made me hate Bitcoin.
Jack Cruz, yeah, well, he's a little abrasive. But yeah, so this year, definitely, I think there was a clip. Do I have it pulled up? Am I prepared?
I know Dave texted me this morning. He's like, do you want to do our pre-show meeting? I was like, why?
Yeah, this is what happens when you don't do it.
Why even bother today?
But there was, I think it was, what's her name? Deanna Cardone or whatever. She has a show on YouTube and she interviews people. This guy says that he thinks that gold is going to $10,000 an ounce and that silver is going to $200 an ounce. We're not making any predictions here. I'm not a financial advisor. So I don't know, but
I'm just going to leave.
It would be a very good New Year's resolution to start hedging your bets a little bit. Sign up, buy like $200 of silver a month, just put it away.
I don't know.
Forget about it. Give it to your kids.
I think that's probably a good idea, but I'm so paralyzed by fear that I'm just leaving my money in real estate. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah, I think real estate's gonna suck over the next year. There's this like one house in Hayden. Let me see if I can pull it up. And I swear, if somebody buys it like out from under me, not that I'm ever going to be able to afford it, but I like to dream, okay?
Oh, I look on Zillow and La Jolla like once a month.
I like to dream. And so there's this one house that I've had my eye on for 3 or 4 years now. It's over here in Hayden Lake. One of us should really get like our real estate license so we can just like use the show and just like be like super racist and then sell people houses. But I think that's probably illegal.
It is illegal.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to repeal the Fair Housing Act. But anyway, there's this house over here on Hayden Lake. Look at this thing.
Whoa.
It is the perfect house. It's got that like German
Is that
vibe.
snow on the roof?
No, that's just the roof. It's a slate roof. Right?
Wow, then, it's so beautiful.
Can I do the
$5.5 million is obscene.
Oh, yeah. But that's not the half of it. It was listed for $8 million 2 years ago. So it's down $2.5 million.
Wait, go back to that paneling. That is so beautiful.
Yeah, that's like a ballroom. And look, it's even got like a little hidden door over here. You see that?
Man, it bums me out that I'm never going to be this rich.
I'm never going to be able to. I live in a barn.
I don't like the kitchen. That's a lot of wood.
But look at this. It's just...
Don't clip that.
And it was... it was built in, I think, 2010. So it's a fairly recent build,
Some of the decor is questionable.
Yeah. But look at this thing. But anyway, the point being, it was listed at like $8 million 3 years ago. And now it's down to 5.5.
Yeah. They probably go to the Zillow
Their
history.
property tax, they pay like $25,000 a year in property taxes, and they're paying it on an assessed value of $7.2 million. And they're trying to sell it for $5 million. So these people are upside down on this house.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So anyway, if there's any rich people out there that want to move to Hayden, you want to steal my dream house from me, here it is. 7566 East Gem Shores Road. It is for sale. And look at this. You could get pre-qualified for a $30,000 a month mortgage. Holy fuck.
What a nightmare.
Who buys these houses?
Go to the Zillow history. Has it been sold? Oh, it's 6 acres at least.
Yeah. Where's the history?
Keep going down.
Yeah, you can see it has fallen off of a
down.
cliff.
They relisted it. So
$7.6 million, now reduced to 5.5. Yeah, so they've dropped it $2.1 million.
Well, what was it in 2019 with that dip?
In 20, right here?
Yeah.
2.6.
Yeah.
2.6. So.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Go show more.
Show more.
They just keep listing it and relisting it.
Yeah. They really, look at that, 8.9 million.
Did it ever sell?
No,
Who
clearly
was
it didn't. That was
it sold?
2023.
Listing price change.
Price change. Sold 2020.
Probably for around 4 million.
Yeah, about 4 million, looks like. So, and then somebody bought it for 4 million in 2020 and then tried to turn around in 2022 and sell it for 9 million.
Dude.
And they are sitting there stuck with this house, just reducing the price over
That's
and over
hilarious.
again.
They're like, I'm going to double.
I hope they're Jewish.
Yeah,
Very
really.
Happy Hanukkah. I
For
hope
real.
that you are upside down and that your finances hurt.
Did I tell you that I'm having all these problems with my HOA right now?
No. Why don't you run for president of HOA?
I'm going to, because everybody in my HOA is like 1 million years old. So we have a pod outside of our house right now. I know nobody cares, but this is keeping me up at night, so I'm going to talk about it. We have a pod outside of our house right now because we're getting our floors and our kitchen redone. We bought the worst house in a lovely neighborhood in Coeur d'Alene. That's small, very small.
Is anybody even still watching this show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 1,000 people are watching.
Holy
tell,
fuck.
tell my
That's
stupid
more
story.
than normal. That's like more than normal. What's wrong with you people?
So we bought into this neighborhood. I didn't realize the HOA was going to be so oppressive. We have a pod in a public street to put our furniture in while they do the floors. I get an email from the HOA threatening to tow the pod, that the police are going to tow the pod that does not have wheels, filled with our furniture, unless I get it off the street within the next, I don't know, some period of time. They're like, the Public Works Department has made a deal with us that we're allowed to have like narrow streets if people don't park outside of their house and they don't have anything that could obstruct emergency vehicles or whatever. And I was like, I would rather deal with Coeur d'Alene government, which is a breeze to work with. Every time I go to the DMV, I'm like, this is the most pleasant experience I've had this whole week. So I just immediately go to the Public Works Department and I tell them about my HOA and they're like, oh, we know them. And then they gave me, in like 3 hours, they had given me a $100 encroachment permit. And I did the encroachment permit for the maximum amount of time because I'm just going to leave that fucking pod there. Now, out of spite.
Out of spite. Just so, like you'll empty it out, the house will be done.
I don't care. I'm like 1 month. I'll take every one of those 30 days. So I got an encroachment permit, and then I called the Coeur d'Alene police, who I have had some problems with because of our meetup.
Wait, you've had like more problems with them since then?
No.
Oh, okay, just because of the meetup.
Right.
Yeah.
And then that person that threatened to kill me, I had to report that to the police.
Right. And then didn't somebody throw dog shit at your house once?
And then they smeared dog shit all over my house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks SPLC. That was in like
I
2020.
think we know who that was.
Yeah, really. And I hope it was dog shit. I don't know. You could tell that they didn't just throw it at my house because there were finger smears in it.
This is why you gotta see. I don't live in a neighborhood. Like I
know.
live off. I'm private. I'm alone.
Well,
I can
that means
see the
that
cars
somebody-
coming down the driveway. I can get my AK-47 locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded.
I just stand out front and I hold the gun. Like turn the fuck
Do-
around.
get
Go away. We don't want you here.
But I love fighting with people like HOA because I'm like, I'm not going to be oppressed by you hags, by you Karen twats. I'm not doing it. So I get this encroachment permit and they're super nice. It's so easy to deal with the government here. I call the CDA police and they're like, we have no means or desire to tow a pod. I don't know what your HOA is talking about. And so I messaged the HOA back and I'm like, I have gotten a 30-day encroachment from Public Works. I've called the CDA police. They're not going to tow. And now if I hear back from you, I'm going to put a mailer in every mailbox and let everybody in the neighborhood know that they also can get a pod if they need one and that they can park in front of their house indefinitely if they move their car like 3 inches every few days.
Nice.
And I have not heard back from them.
You know, if you did want to do that, I've got a friend of mine who's a campaign consultant. We could like run like a professional campaign, like sending like text messages, and we could do videos and stuff like that. We could blow them out of the water. It'd be really funny.
I'm so pissed. It's like you don't even own your property. You don't own your property.
I was president of our HOA for like 2 years.
What, did you get stuff done?
Yeah. No, I didn't actually. I didn't get jack shit done. But that was one of the reasons why they elected me to be president of the HOA, because it's like, this is fucking boring and dumb and nobody wants any part of it.
The point of an HOA is to make sure that your neighbor's not running a meth lab. It's not to to monitor every aesthetic detail in somebody's house. I'm doing major expensive improvements to my home right now, not just for myself, but for the betterment of the neighborhood. I bought the worst house in the neighborhood. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up and let me do this stuff to my house. It's like, I'm like so mad about this. I'm on my way to Public Works and I'm like, if they don't give me a fucking permit, I'm going to go full tread on, I will go tread. And they were just super nice and lovely. And it was so easy. And this guy, the building engineer, calls me and he's like, I see your area code is 636. I'm from Missouri myself. And I was like, yes, this is my man right now.
Go. Yeah, no, we got a new guy in our HOA, but
you have an HOA here?
Well, it's technically a water association, so we have our own private well. But when they first started, for insurance purposes and all that stuff, there was like, well, we need a fire hydrant, so we don't pay. Like, essentially, we have nothing to do with anybody other than if our house was burning down, we pay like $12 a year into this pool to maintain a fire hydrant.
That is what an HOA should be.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, and that's it. That's basically it. And it's, like the front of my place, like we live like rednecks. It's great. We have the chickens. They run up to you. If you're scared of chickens, don't come.
No, they just run
you.
after me.
Yeah.
So I have to kick at them and be like, yeah. Our HOA at our condo in Seattle, guess how much it was a month? $1,500 a month.
Oh.
Property taxes were $11,000 a year.
Yeah, we pay like $50 a year, maybe. Yeah. That's it.
I didn't move to Idaho so that people could do stuff like this to me.
Right. Well, I mean, that's the whole point, right? Like most people that live up here, there's a lot of libertarians.
Yeah.
We move up to North Idaho.
North Idaho. Is that going to catch on?
Absolutely not. We moved to North Idaho because, and it goes back to the 70s, like the Rodney King riots are going on, black fatigue is starting to set in. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to go move to fucking Idaho and I'm going to be left alone by everybody.
Yeah.
And then you move up here and then there's some blue-haired, dumb, nanny woman.
I know.
And they want to you have too many cats. You have this. And it's just like, bro, I'm not a libertarian anymore. Now I'm going to tell you how to live your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what's going on here.
The spirit of Randy Weaver is inside of me.
Bro, it's so true. And it's so funny too, because it's like, going back and rewatching Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. It's incredible to me because it's like, where are all the black people? They're not there.
Yeah.
They're like not there. It's like 1993 New York City was like peak. It was peak. Like, we don't need to go crazy here. I just want our country back. I just want it to go back to the way things were 25 years ago, when it's like Marv and Harry.
Yeah.
This is the top of your concern. And then a weird old pigeon lady. By the way, the pigeon lady was only 47 years old.
I know. I
and
heard
it's
that, yeah.
I'm getting old. Marv in the movie in Home Alone 1 was 31 years old.
And the wife, Carolyn, what is her name? Something O'Hara?
Yeah, she's the one in Schitt's Creek, right?
Yeah, she was 36.
That's how old I am.
Yeah. You're 36?
Yeah, I'm young. I'm a little baby. Well, at least for this program. Especially because our biggest demographic is the 44 to 55 age range. Yeah. We see you, Generation X people. Okay, the last real Christmassy thing that I wanted to play for everybody, there was this video that came out of midnight mass in 1948 at the Cathedral of Notre Dame in Paris, and it's just gorgeous. And it's beautiful. And Vatican II ruined it. The new mass ruined it. And the fire. Don't forget the fire. That was totally random, and we have no idea what happened there. Totally not, was it Muslims, I think, that did it, or Jews?
Probably.
One of the two. But just to share this with you guys, I think this is interesting. This is the way that it used to be. Look at this. Beautiful altar. Beautiful music. We're probably going to get a content strike on this, aren't we?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Look at that film camera. Holy cow.
We can't have nice things, can we?
We can't have nice things. And they say white people don't have culture.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get the idea of it. I'll skip ahead a little bit.
True reverence.
Yeah,
What year is this?
1948. And it's calm and it's orderly. People wait their turn. They're kneeling. Listen to the choir. Oh. This is the way that things used to be.
This is what they took from you.
This is what they took from you. This was your birthright. If you're a Catholic, and I don't want to put them on the spot, but I've been watching this Novus Ordo Church in Coeur d'Alene like a hawk.
Which one?
St. Pius X.
Oh.
And I was watching their catechism class the other night. The priest literally comes out and says, "Oh yeah, Eastern Orthodox and Catholicism is the same religion." And I'm like, if it's the same religion, why are you teaching catechism class?
I thought they were fraternal order of something or another. Oh, really?
No.
Is it in my neck of the woods?
Yeah, it's over in Coeur d'Alene. It's the liberal Catholic Church in Coeur d'Alene.
Oh, I went there one time.
Yeah, and they've got these old ladies.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. I'm pulling it up.
It's a modern looking church.
I'm pulling it up. I'm going to, just so that you get this. Oh, look, they're live right now. Here.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Listen to the music.
And then I was like, I can't go back here.
Listen to the...
Wow, that looks so boring.
Bruh. And it's a cluster. Look at these people. They're all it's a mob. They're not kneeling anymore.
Everyone's so dumpy and fat.
Listen to that awful synthesizer. They've got this crappy synth music. They've got, look at this. There's a woman giving out communion. What are we doing here, guys?
I don't think we do that at St.
Come on, no.
St. Thomas.
No, St. Thomas is much better. They got women handing out communion over here. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that if you go to the Novus Ordo that you're not a good Catholic or that
I'm not a good Catholic.
You don't have the faith or anything like that. I'm not one of these, they're schismatic types that are oh, if it's Novus Ordo, you're not really Catholic. I'm not one of those types.
I had a religious question for you.
This is just...
Yes. Yeah. What are you teaching your kids, your under 7 children, because it's before the age of reason, about sin? Because Emmeline is so worried now about sinning. And I keep trying to tell her, well, you don't understand the depths of sin, but you are going to you're going to have to worry about it soon.
Oh, they know about sin.
I mean, I teach her about...
They know all about Adam and Eve. They know about the fall in the garden. They know about sin. And they know that it's a sin when they don't listen to mom and dad.
Yeah.
And when they disobey and when they don't do what they're told, they know that that's a sin.
I just don't want her to become overly scrupulous right now.
Sure. And listen, you can dial them back from that. You can dial them back from that, but teaching them that there is no sin.
No, I would never.
Not teaching them that. You have to, because by the time that they reach the age of 5 or 7, they're eligible to go to communion.
Isn't it 7?
It depends. It's up to the priest.
Oh, interesting.
They have to know that sin exists. They have to know that they're receiving the body, blood,
Right.
soul, and divinity of our Lord. They have to know these things.
Yeah.
And so
What about death?
Oh, ours know about death too.
Yeah.
They know all about
Emmeline's been
death.
asking me a lot of questions about it. And then she'll be like,
Yeah, my daughter asked me the night, just like, Dad, when are we going to die? Are we going to die soon? And I'm like, no, we've got a long life to live.
Yeah.
You've got to grow up and get married and
Yeah.
you've got to have your own babies. You're not dying anytime soon.
yeah.
She's like, but when are we going to die? I'm like, when Jesus wants us, he'll call us.
That's a good
it.
answer.
Don't worry about it. You know?
Emmeline's really freaked out about it. And then she's asking all of these like really deep philosophical questions like, if God created us to be with him, then who created God? And I'm like,
God is the uncreated.
yeah. So
He's
I
the
tell her like,
unmoved mover.
God's always been around. She's like, how is that possible when everything else ends? I'm like, go to bed.
Do you have her in catechism yet?
Not yet.
Oh, you got to get her in catechism.
Okay.
Ours started catechism earlier this year.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they do it. They have catechism class literally every day at the school that they go to. And they have a little pop-up book with like the Garden of Eden and Adam and Eve and God. You can see God watching over, and they explain it to them, and it's really cute.
And then she asked me why God didn't save Jesus.
Yeah, these are deep questions.
I know. I'm like,
He couldn't.
You're right.
He had to die.
yeah. And so she'll be like, well, if he can do everything, then why wouldn't he do that?
Right.
Like, well, because
Because laying your life down is like the
ultimate
epitome
sacrifice.
of love.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Laying your life
and
down.
I
for
tell
your
her
friends.
like he did it for all humankind to save us from our sin. And then she gets really worried about her sinning and things so I'm trying to like,
That's good.
yeah, but I don't want her to, I have OCD. I don't want her to develop like obsessive worry
Yeah, there
about
is
sin.
something called, was it Jansenism? I think is actually like a heresy. It's like it's basically like where you're way too scrupulous.
Yeah.
Over this type of stuff. But yeah, no, you should get her into catechism.
Okay, that would help answer some of these questions.
Absolutely.
Because I'm at a loss. Like she's outpaced me in terms of religious philosophy, like immediately.
Well, now I know what to get you for Christmas.
Yes.
I'm going to get you a copy. There's a book. Everybody out there, if you're converting or maybe you're already Catholic.
Somebody said, who's she been hanging out with? Adam Green.
There's a book. You can get it online. I believe that you can just download the PDF. Ooh, you hear that?
What is it?
More cookies.
Oh, man.
My wife is up there baking as we speak. This book, My Catholic Faith, this is what I read when I became Catholic. It's got like pictures, of like the different sacraments.
She'll like this.
And so you can like open it up to a page and see the picture, and then you can basically, the first couple of paragraphs explains what you need to know, and then it just keeps going deeper and deeper.
I'm sure
and
I would
deeper.
learn something.
Oh, absolutely. And so like you could get a copy of this book and like read it to your kid as her bedtime story for the next year, and you would never, it'd be good.
Good, because we're about to finish Harry Potter, so.
Oh no, you did that? You did Harry Potter? Fuck you.
Whatever. I want to instill a love of reading in my kids. And I remember reading Harry Potter and I could not put it down. And it helped me have more of an imagination as a child. And I want her to have that experience. She's old enough to be able to tell the difference between what is real and what is not real. So.
Of course, we've got some video of Christmas in the Riley household. This is what tomorrow morning will look like.
Hooray! It's Mein Kampf by Adolf Hitler! Thanks, Santa! I can't wait to start reading this! Dieses Buch gehört mir. Wer widerspricht, bekommt es zu spüren.
I've never seen that.
Bro, the memes are so good. The memes are so good. All right, we're going to get to Super Chats. I think we've given enough content here. Plus, we're closing in on 2 hours of nothing.
Yeah.
Got to give a big shout out to Matt from Wenatchee. This is like the third big donation that he sent to this show.
Aw,
so
thank you so much.
Matt from Wenatchee. That's amazing. And then I'll give you these to open up. And while you're opening those up, I've also got to give a big shout out. Here in North Idaho, like we're really doing things different. We've got our own media. We've got our own people doing stuff, investigative journalism. And one of the cool things that we've got up here is it's something called the People's Pen.
Oh, yeah.
And so if you ever come up to Idaho for a visit, you can usually pick one of these up at like, They got them at Walmart. They got them at Pilgrim's, all the different, health food stores. They give these away for free. But it's really amazing. It's done by patriots. And, if you don't live in Idaho, but you just want to see the kind of stuff that we're reading about, they've got some really great historical stuff, articles that'll make you scratch your head. But it's great, because we don't have to rely on the crappy local Coeur d'Alene Pravda. We've got the People's Pen. So anyway.
I just got a text that Basil is watching us, so shout out to Basil.
Yo, shout out to Brown Gay Basil. We love him. Basil's brown. Basil's gay.
I know.
Basil's an American.
Did I already tell everybody about my dream that
Basil's
I had
based.
with Basil?
You had a dream with Basil?
Okay, this was like a month ago or something. I messaged him and told him about this. So we're in some kind of post-apocalyptic, like underground lair. It's like a compound type thing, and it's just him sitting there, and he's got a glass of wine, and he's like, "This sucks. All the wine is shit now." And then I woke up. There were like buildings burning around us and stuff.
Bro,
Yikes.
That's funny. Hold on, let me see.
Thank you, Basil, for watching.
Yeah, thank you. We got to get you up here at some point. Let me see. There was it's not going to come up. Commercial. Jeez. It's not coming up. So Basil does a show now with a guy named Benny. It's the Benny Basil Show. You can follow Benny here at Benny_boy. And then, of course, Basil. Let me see. Basil. What's Basil's at? It's Bazillion Thought. This is Basil. We've got to have him back on the show.
He's so funny.
It'll be great. This is their podcast, the Benny Basil Show. But I was going to say, they did a commercial for, we share a sponsor, Idaho Tallow Company. And I was going to play their little commercial, but it's not coming up when I search for it, so I can't play it.
Ruh-roh.
I was going to say, it would alleviate me of an ad read, but
I'm going to read this while you're looking for this.
Please do.
To Rebecca and Dave, wishing you bright, happy memories tucked between Merry Christmas moments to those you love. Great show and great guests. Merry Christmas. And got some cash. Send us some cash. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Mr. Randy. Oh, that's so nice. I'm going to give this to you, our treasurer.
I'm going to read another one? Or you give me the money?
I'm going to give you the money.
Thank you. Well, anyway.
Idaho.
Tallow. Maybe they retweeted it? Is it possible that they retweeted the commercial?
Dreaming of a white Christmas and a happy new year. Thank you. 50 boomer bucks for you. I always watch your Wednesday show. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Craig. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
More money.
Oh, we need that. We need the money.
You guys are so generous.
We really do.
Speaking of which, we should read some super chats.
We are going to get to super chats. But first, a word from our sponsor and a preview of the Benny Basil Show, which you should definitely be watching and subscribing to. You will learn a lot. Very, very, very highly respected. Here you go.
But yeah, before we go to our next topic, that's right, I have a little advertisement read for you guys, pre-prepared here.
This is why I had that dream.
God bless. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Benny Show Shower Edition. This episode and all episodes of the Benny Show are brought to you by North Idaho Tallow Company. That's right, North Idaho Tallow Company. Long-term followers of the Benny page, Benny heads as we like to call them, will know that not only have been using beef tallow-based skincare products for quite a while and have recommended them, I am also from that region of the country, so it was a little bit of a no-brainer to link up with North Idaho Tallow Company. They're right here in the USA making skincare products out of 100% grass-fed beef tallow, balms, scrubs, soaps, you name it. Go check it out. Use the link BennyBasilSoaps.com. That's right, BennyBasilSoaps.com. Anyway, let's get back to the show. How is this microphone working? It's not even plugged in. Fuck you.
Love it. Love it.
Welcome back. All right. Yeah, we were talking about. We were kind of dovetailing into the
Wait,
TQ.
can we just say really quick? We're not gonna let that. These hoes could fucking never.
These hoes could never.
Come on, we have to.
These hoes could never.
Pat on the back. Pat on the back.
You know, watch my advertisement, folks.
We love to see it.
Love
You hoes could never.
Could never.
That's why I had that dream, because I had watched that ad.
You hoes could never.
Okay, this totally makes sense now.
There you go. That explains it. But yeah, we got to, big shout out to Benny and Basil. That's great. We got to get him back on the show. Let's get started with some super chats.
Sorry, live chat. I went dead. I'll pull it up on my phone.
This is great. See, I told you, people will absolutely tune in for a show about nothing, with no direction whatsoever.
We talked a little bit about the news.
We did talk about the news a little bit.
All right, I'm pulling up live chat on my phone, guys. Sorry about that. All right.
Glamdring sent $10. Merry Christmas to the whole Backlash crew. All I want for Christmas is for Vince to come back.
Oh.
I'll send that to him.
Everybody misses Vince.
I'll screenshot that and text him. Vince is doing great.
Yep.
I saw that motherfucker playing golf the other day.
Does he have hair?
No.
Never did do that.
No, I think he finally won. He kept doubling down on his golf bets because remember, the bet was that if he lost, he had to grow his hair and his beard out for 3 months. And then the next time I saw him, he said that he doubled down and he lost. So I think that he must have tripled down and finally.
Did he make that bet with a mutual friend we have named Will?
Yes. Yes, he did. Will's a great golfer, by the way.
I know. He plays with my husband sometimes.
Yeah, we should get like the Backlash Open. Or we could sponsor some sort of like golf tournament for like nerds, come up, play golf. It'd be fun. We've got some of the best golf courses in North Idaho, by the way. I love playing because I'm Happy Gilmore the shit. I just fucking run at it and hit it like baseball. Everybody looks at me like I'm goofy. I'm usually like drinking and smoking a cigar. It's a mess. Tomahawk sent $20. I really enjoyed your interview on Millennial. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and a great New Year.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for those of you unaware, I joined Colin, Millennial Woes. We did a little millennialing. And, it dawned on me that there's like a lot of people that watch the show for you and a lot of people that watch the show for Vince. And then Vince left. And then there's like people that are just still watching and they have no fucking clue who I am. And I was like, you
got to get out there.
Maybe I should give the backstory again, give a little bit of the. So
Cameron,
I did
I was happy to see that Cameron went on.
Yeah, Cameron also.
Because people are like, who is this guy? I'm like, oh.
Cameron went on the Home in Russia podcast recently. Let me see. What's our show called again? The Backlash.
Are you serious?
Listen, it's been a day. It's been a day. And so on the Backlash, why is it there?
Some Winter in the Forest said, I was sitting behind this bald guy the other day and it reminded me of Vince.
Yeah, so this episode here, Russia Up Close, I think we're allowed to, are we allowed to say it now?
No.
Where Cameron was?
No.
Okay, well, you could probably not guess at all. But yeah,
closed doors.
Cameron
a very interconnected
did a very good.
Look at that hair.
I would say that
looking very
the
sharp.
population seems
it's nice to see him
relatively
also on like with like a high quality camera and not just like his shitty webcam. We really do.
He is so scary. How do we do a show with him every week?
Look at his piercing blue eyes.
I know. We have these production meetings with Cameron, like a serious one every 2 weeks. And I swear to you, I cannot sleep the night before.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, he's going to be like, you're doing these 3 things well, but. and then we got to deal with the Cameron butts.
True. And then, also the Millennial stream that is up on the Twitter as well. So if anybody wants to find out about my backstory, how I came to become a right-wing radical traditional Catholic extremist and how I got away from being a dopey loser heroin addict strung out on the streets of Boston, I kind of went over that with Colin. And I think it's good. I've gotten a lot of good feedback from it. So anywho, Reinhardt sent $50. Thank you for the big super chat. Listen, I don't mind flying to St. Louis, and I guess I'll hang out with you or whatever while I'm waiting to meet Devin. By the way, be sure to plug Casey Putsch for Idaho governor and get his ass on the show. He's gonna beat Vivek the Jeet. Yes, I endorse Casey the car guy. I think he's
I need to
good.
learn more about him.
Yeah, you should let him woo you. These politicians should be wooing us. And I think that the fact that James Fishback is going to be coming on the show is a harbinger of the kind of politics that are to come. You know, it used to be that people would talk to me or Rebecca, and that would be used as like an attack against them. Like, can you believe that this person talked to Blonde in the belly of the beast? They're evil. They're horrible. We are entering a new world. And that new world, these people are going to be begging to come on podcasts like ours. Podcasts
I hope
like
so. That's what I
Beardsons.
tell myself when I realize that I'm completely unemployable.
Yeah, that's fine. Someone's got to take the slings and arrows.
And when I tell people from high school with unknown political backgrounds to watch my podcast, why am I doing this to myself?
Bro, none of the people from my high, they can all eat shit. I'm never going to a high school
But what
reunion.
is it that makes a 38-year-old woman still want to impress people from high school? I don't give a shit what they're doing in their lives.
I don't know.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yet still, I'm like, do they think I'm crazy?
It's because you're a woman.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Yeah, it's okay. Tomahawk sent another $10. As a lifelong Kansan, I've been to Missouri many times. Beautiful state. You couldn't pay me enough to set foot in St. Louis.
Well, we'll be doing it somewhere safe in St. Louis. It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, meet us in East St. Louis or something. Well, it'll be a white part of St. Louis.
We'll find out something. Maybe isn't there like a big museum there?
Yeah.
There's like a statue of St. Louis. You remember they were trying to tear down the statue of St. Louis in 2019?
I wouldn't go there either.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll meet in the county or something.
I was gonna say we could do like a Backlash field trip to the art museum.
Yeah, that sounds fun. If anybody knows of any venues that would take us in St. Louis,
sure.
Please find me on Twitter at
Absolutely.
blondes_tweets. Send me a message and I'll see if I can get that booked.
Yeah.
If I can get Devin on board, who has literally not responded to any of my messages, I just told him that I want him to do this thing and I'm not going to take no for an answer.
I didn't like wreck the relationship when he came on the show, did I?
With you and Devin, I'm sure you did.
Oh, we're fine.
No, he's not
Merry
one
Christmas,
to
Devin.
hold grudges or anything like
that. I don't care. Listen, that was a very stressful election. The blood was running hot.
Dave's Italian,
I'm Italian.
so he just-
Listen, I will get mad
he
at
has
you.
no
and
emotional regulation.
I'll yell at you and I'll berate you to your face, and then I'll like love you. And
Yeah.
there won't be any like hangover or like resentment that's there. Like I say some dumb shit and then it's out of my system.
That's how I am with petty stuff. But if somebody wrongs me in like a serious way, I will do everything I can for the rest of my life to destroy that person.
Yeah, see, I don't even do that.
Oh, I do.
Like with these people over at the Zionist Church. Like, I honestly feel, I asked Father Maudsley after that show, I'm going to have mass said for them. You know, and I don't know if it's that they convert or that they repent or something, but like these people are so depraved at the Zionist churches.
You have a kinder heart than I.
I honestly feel bad for them. How sick and twisted and outside of reality that they are living.
I pray for my enemies. I pray for their painful and untimely death.
I pray for a quick death.
Well, see?
Yeah.
It's the kindness in your heart, Dave.
Book Track Groove sent $10. I DM you. Merry Christmas. Let's talk about Mike Lindell running for governor and Casey Putsch. Hey, absolutely.
Mike Lindell's running for governor.
Yeah, I've got a photo of me and Mike Lindell.
Oh, really?
Maybe it'd be a good time for me to post that on Twitter and
You are
endorse
such a
him.
name dropper. It's just in your blood. It's the Italian thing.
Hey.
Hey.
$5 from Anonymous. At this time, let us not forget Joel Davis in solitary down under, separated from his newborn son.
Yes.
He has a son now. Mm-hmm. With that girl?
No.
Different girl.
Yeah.
Oh. Pray for him. Yeah, I don't know if you can get commissary. Also, this reminds me, Charles Johnson is still in jail. So if anybody...
Seriously?
Yeah, Chuck Johnson. He might be in jail for the next 2 or 3 months. Poor guy. Got to give a big shout out to Charles Johnson. I do, if anybody is interested, I do have his inmate number. So if somebody wants to put some money on his commissary, you can get in touch with me on Twitter. I feel bad for him. He's getting persecuted by like the Mormons and Elon Musk's lawyer. So I don't know. Think what you will of him. Robert sent $25. Merry Christmas. Gamers out there, say a prayer for Vince Zampella, creator of Call of Duty, Titanfall, and Battlefield, who died in a car accident on Monday.
Good Lord.
And what's this I hear about Blonde's bathwater coffee? Unbelievable. How do I get some?
You guys don't want any of my bath water. I take a bath like after my kids, so God knows what's in there.
We're not doing that.
No, never. Never.
No, we're not doing that. Addicted to Drums just sent $25. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much. Donald Ductator sent $5. The Nick Fuentes generational run peaked right here with this comeback to JD Vance telling Nick to eat shit. Merry Christmas. Yeet the Jeets. Let's see what this is. He sent this. It's true. JD Vance, let's watch the clip. Let's see.
I really appreciate the invitation. It's very gracious. I've said a lot of negative things about JD Vance. So for him to extend an invitation like that to me, to have dinner, a traditional Indian dinner with him and his family, it actually moved me. It actually touched me a little bit. I said, I've been nothing but antagonistic to this guy, really unprovoked. I started the beef. And so for him, in the spirit of the holiday, in the spirit of Christmas, for him to extend an invitation in public like that, to enjoy a traditional Indian dinner prepared by his wife with his family at the Naval Observatory, he's a better man than me. He's a better man than me. And I got to give him a lot of credit for that. Credit where it is due. But respectfully, I must decline. That's sort of the whole point. I don't want to eat shit. Kind of the whole point. We don't want them here because we don't want to eat shit. I know they do that in India. I know they literally eat cow shit. I know that they will scratch their ass and then prepare food and eat shit that way also. We don't want them here because we don't eat shit in America. We try to avoid eating shit as much as possible. It's why we wash our hands, you know? So respectfully, I'm going to have to decline. Thank you, but no thank you. I will not be eating shit, but I wish you the best on your Christmas Eve dinner. I hope that goes well for you guys.
Amazing. I wonder what the hepatitis A rate is like in India.
Oh, don't even get started.
It's probably so high.
These people. I keep watching these videos of Indians getting hit by trains. It just keeps coming up in my feed.
They just keep doing they do the dumbest stuff.
You know about these juggernauts that they've got too, right? These big, massive, behemoth things on like wheels. And they like push them through town like during like parades.
What could possibly go wrong?
People get stuck under them and then they like fucking roll over them and they die.
Yeah.
It's called a juggernaut. Google it. It's incredible. The worst culture.
Oh, yeah.
0 out of 10.
Yeah.
Keep the curry. I don't want the curry.
I've always wanted to go to India though.
No, thank you. And by the way, the India house up here, I've had curry once. It is so expensive.
It's good though.
Like a dinner for two is like $75.
It's really good.
Oh, no.
He uses all of his mother's recipes from Pakistan.
Bro, we don't need them. We don't need them.
I like Indian food. I like it.
No. Ethiopian food they eat with their hands.
No, that's different. Yeah.
Oh, God. No way. Jimmy ICU sent $20 on YouTube. Holy shit, I won something. Yeah, you did. Congratulations. I don't know which one that was that you won, but we'll be getting that off in the mail to you. We're going to be doing another, by the way. I've got another copy of The Culture of Critique. And in the next month, we'll do a flash giveaway where we'll announce it on the air and then we'll pick it on the air. So you got to be watching the show to win. We're going to be doing some more stuff like that.
Smart.
Now that we know how it's done, we can use like AI to pick the winners and all that. So Book Track Groove sent $10. Rebecca, look up a mobile ultrasound, the cost. The Backlash needs a pet. DDR4 skyrocketed.
Mobile ultrasound is relatively inexpensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
They overcharge you for ultrasounds like crazy.
Yeah, I bet they do.
I've had mobile ultrasounds.
The guy that we go to in Coeur d'Alene, like if you have insurance, he charges you one rate, and if you don't have insurance, he charges you like $100. It's great.
Why wouldn't everybody just lie and say that they don't have insurance?
I don't know. Because the copay is probably like $50.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean? So anyway. And yeah, the cost of RAM has gone up. It's because people are making these stupid videos of kids opening Mein Kampf at Christmas and turning into Nazis. AI. Book Track Groove sent $10. Talk about Nicholas the Wonder Worker. Happy Murdoch. Don't forget to wash your pee-pee like retarded fraud Peterson.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, St. Nicholas the Wonder Worker. Now, is he Eastern Orthodox?
Jordan Peterson's been so phased out. Now we have to deal with his whore daughter.
I didn't even realize that he's, oh no, that's our St. Nicholas. Yeah.
Mold toxicity. What a bunch of bullshit.
There's this great Giovanni Gasparo, St. Nicholas Giovanni Gasparo. Look at this painting. It's so good. So this is what we did on December 6th, the feast of St. Nicholas. We actually set the kids' shoes out, and they got little treats in their shoes. That's the traditional Catholic thing. But of course,
it's an amazing painting.
Yeah, St. Nicholas is the one that punched Arius in the face at the Ecumenical Council because Arius was a heretic. So, based, red-pilled St. Nicholas. He would not tolerate menorah lightings. Mr. Bing Bong, he sent $50. Merry Christmas. God bless you guys. Thanks for all the great shows this year. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Book Track Groove sent $10. What Christmas songs do you guys like to sing? Bunny, 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 bunny.
Christmas songs. Which ones are not Jewish?
My favorite is Veni Veni Emmanuel.
That's a good one. Silent Night is good.
No Jewish songs.
No, but what the ones that are Jewish are like Red Ice made a video about this a long time ago. Like Rockin'
Rudolph,
Around the Christmas Tree.
Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, White Christmas.
Yeah. Jingle Bell Rock, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
All basically, if there's a Christmas song that does not mention Jesus Christ, it was written by a Jew.
Jews, yeah. I didn't know that before I saw that video. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's a big deal. Operation Shylock, we talked about that back when Vince was still on the show. It was a big deal. Philip Roth wrote about that in his book. Anyway, Addicted to Drums sent $25. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Caught up over there. Over on Entropy, it's working tonight. We've got a few big super chats over here, like this one from GVSMT, who sent $100. Thank you for the big super chat. Merry Christmas. As a quick heads up, look into the Idaho Urban Land Institute. Land use policies are being used to reshape single-family neighborhoods and property rights. ULI has captured both parties being pushed across the nation and rooted in anti-white, pro-climate, pro-migrant replacement ideologies under the guise of affordability.
You know, Lauren and Brandy were telling me about this.
Threat. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see if I can get one of them to come on a Dave After Dark episode, because we are going to be all across the country. Legislative sessions are going to be starting, and you need to be watching this like a hawk. They have plans from all of these constellation of Jewish groups. They're going to be installing Holocaust education legislation. They're going to be doing hate speech legislation. If you criticize Israel or Bibi Netanyahu or the genocide in Gaza, they're going to try to put you in jail. So we are going to need to keep an eye on all of these state legislatures. You're going to need to learn how to look up routing slips and all of this different stuff, because no one else is going to do it for us.
No one's going to do it for you.
No one is coming to help us. There is no plan. We are the plan. So we got to educate you guys, get you up to speed. And I think, Lauren would be great for that, because she is,
she knows a lot.
For as much as we give shit on women being involved in politics, and I completely agree with it, so long as we have women legislators in the state, I want someone like Lauren.
Oh, yeah.
Barking at them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like,
she's relentless.
She is absolutely relentless. She tweets like 100 times a day.
What's her Twitter? We should shout her out.
She can just rain shit on anybody that votes for migrants. Her Twitter is Roglu18. I hope she doesn't get mad at us for shouting her out.
Why? I'm sure she wants followers.
Probably. But yeah, Roglu18. Follow her on X. She is an absolute beast when it comes to immigration, when it comes to, outing these legislators for taking money from lobbying groups. She is relentless, and I am very happy that she is doing what she is doing.
She's a vet, too. She's tough.
Not a white nationalist. She's not an anti-Semite. She's not on our side. She is on her own side. She's a veteran. She fought in Iraq and Afghanistan, and came back home and realized that the country was fucked, and is now trying to make up for it by advocating for we the people in the legislature. So God bless her. Merry Christmas to Lauren. Judge Lot sent $25 on Entropy. Merry Christmas. Love you guys. Can't watch this episode at the extended family Christmas Eve celebration. Yeah, please no. Family first. Try to reach to the Old Glory Club for guests and collaborations. There might even be an Idaho chapter. Cheers and lots of love from Louisiana.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Judge Lot. Yes, they are in the process of building a thing, and I don't want to talk too much about it. Backlash Bro sent $25. On behalf of all the male viewers, we appreciate the hair up, cleavage out. This is in part what we are here for, and it makes tolerating an effeminate opinion tolerable. Rebecca, you look okay too. Merry Christmas to you and your families.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the big super chat. Calidria sent $15. Just a random thought, but how wild would it be if the U.S. government was using all the data centers being built across the United States to mine crypto so that they could get off the U.S. dollar when that collapses? Merry Christmas, and this is bait for Dave. Bro,
Dude.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Do you think that's happening?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but there are a lot of really good Bitcoin mining companies doing the Lord's work, saving stranded oil, gas, and very good stuff. I'm working on getting an interview with some non-Jack Cruz Bitcoiners to kind of get us up to speed on that, but it'd be very good. And look at this. Basil sent $15.
Hey!
Merry Christmas from the Benny and Basil Show. Love you guys. 1,000 years of North Idaho tallow. Yes.
Thank you, Basil.
1,000-year tallow Reich is inevitable.
He is just the most charismatic man I think I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
I've never met him, but you know.
He's great.
Internet met him.
He's great. He's funny. You know, honestly, like, if there was ever going to be a redemption arc for gays,
Yeah.
Basil is it.
Yeah.
And it's also, too, like, you know, because as I watch his show, as I watch the Benny Basil show on X, I think they're on Rumble, too. It's like, we need our eunuchs. Like, we need our court faggot.
Okay.
To, like,
all right. Okay.
To, like, no, because it's true. They get into this, like, the back and forth and outing all of these different people who are part of these networks. And it's like, you know, I've got 3 kids running around. I don't have time to keep up with the gossip, but you know who does? Basil.
Yeah.
Basil has time to get up with it and to figure out all the connections.
You know,
and
there is a
great.
bitchiness that is innate. Do you know how I always talk about Candace is like inherently a crazy black woman and embodies that?
Yeah.
There's like a bitchiness to gay men that just can't be duplicated, even by women.
Yeah.
They have like the motivation of men and the bitchiness of women. And
Right.
Basil.
Plus, you know, there's something to be said for people of that persuasion, and God knows it's an affliction to have same-sex attraction. It's something you got to struggle with. But for those types of people that are dealing with that, to openly advocate for the repeal of the Civil Rights Act, to openly advocate against gay marriage, the respect off the charts,
Right.
Because there's a big difference between someone like Basil and someone like Milo, who mainstreamed homosexuality, mainstreaming it. People like Scott Pressler or Benny Johnson that are basic. Well, I guess Benny, it's an open secret, whatever. He's married and has kids now, which is what you should do if you're gay, I guess.
Should you though?
Probably not. Well, there is no gay gene, right?
There's a genetic component though.
I don't know. Anyway, I think we got one more super chat while we were.
My computer died, so I can't pull up the ones on YouTube. Can you?
I can try.
Okay.
No event history to display. What are you talking about?
Someone just said this is very unserious. Yes.
Yeah, it's the Christmas Eve show. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing actual.
We phoned it in last
I'm
year,
not
too.
doing actual work. Tomahawk sent $10. If there's one thing I can say for Indians, those fuckers have to have the strongest immune systems on the planet.
Yeah.
How they haven't all died of dysentery or cholera is a miracle.
It is shocking. It's because they have so many children, I think. I think a lot of them
Really?
did die of dysentery and cholera. Seen those videos of them swimming in the rivers, like the trash rivers?
Yeah,
of
we got
India?
M the Goat 1000 who sent $2 Canadian.
Come on.
Wholesome movie suggestion, Bookie and Secret Santa.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see.
Is that the one with Tim Allen?
I don't know. Is this not going to let me?
Rebecca, YouTube, at least $150. Try to look back, she says. My computer's dead. I can't do it. Maybe I can do it on my phone.
Hold on. Let me, because I'm logged in as you. What do I?
You're logged in as me?
Of course I am.
Oh, okay. Then you go to settings and then manage videos.
So have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
And then supers.
Super chats. Supers and gifts.
Yay.
Ah, there we go. Here we go. December 24th is today. Merry Christmas. Happy me mum died in the holidays. You guys sound like one of those. Oh, that was from TM. $11 cheese sent $10. You guys sound like one of those husband and wife morning zoo shows on FM radio, but in an alternate timeline where we stayed out of World War II and the Germans won. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We should do a morning show.
No.
It would be amazing.
No.
Yeah.
Never. I will never do a morning
driving to
show.
work.
People know we're not married, right?
I think so.
Oh, we're not married.
married. My wife is literally barefoot in the kitchen.
And my husband is at home in bed because he has norovirus.
Wonderful.
Poor guy.
Wonderful. Strew sent £4.99 or £4.99. How do you say that?
A quid is a pound.
Quid is a pound? Shekels? Shillings. £4.99. Merry Christmas. Thank you for the British super chat. Ryan Haas, never catch a show live. Wish I could donate more. Merry Christmas, though.
Thank you so much. We appreciate any donation.
Aramaic Discourse sent $5. Merry Niddlenacht to our lovely Saturday people, and Merry Christmas to my fellow Christians. Yeah, do you guys know about Niddlenacht? Oh, boy. Niddlenacht is a Jewish tradition where they make fun of and mock.
Oh, my Saturday people. Okay.
Yeah. They mock Christmas Eve. This is a tradition that started as early or as late as the 16th century in Hasidic communities. Basically, some Jews observe Niddlenacht and to avoid leaving their homes and giving the appearance of celebrating the Christian holiday, whatever. Anyway, they get together and they do satanic stuff, and they are very disrespectful to our Lord
every
and
day
Savior Jesus Christ.
I think I couldn't become more anti-Semitic. And then a new day emerges.
The sun rises.
The sun rises. And before it sets, somehow I've surpassed myself on the previous day. I don't know how it happens.
Listen, these people don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop. Like this little deal about splitting the state up, North Idaho, South Idaho, East Idaho, like I'm willing to give the Jews Boise, okay? So, mark it down, December 24th. I'm willing to work with you people.
No.
Even at this late stage.
They have
you
an
can have Boise.
ethno-state. They have an ethno-state that we have been funding that they can go to Israel.
We're going to be doing, hopefully in the next couple of months, a open debate, maybe down south, maybe at the Old State Saloon, I don't know. But I'm going to invite any of these people, Moishe, whatever his name is, from the Idaho-Israel Alliance, and Dan Berger, Matt Blatt, all of the Rabbi, what's his name?
Matt Blatt won't come. I've tried to get him to come hang out with
What
me.
a pussy. He's short too, do you know?
Oh, I'm not
He's
surprised.
like really short. He looks like a midget.
For those of you that don't know us, there is this account on YouTube.
No, it's on X called Spokane Zionists.
On X, yeah, Spokane
Everybody
Zionists.
should go report him and then maybe send Happy Holocaust.
But it's crazy. His entire thing, his
He's
entire
obsessed
life
with me.
is devoted to watching
our show. And clipping it.
Yes, watching and clipping our show. It's 100% of his X history is devoted to this. He follows our everything
we
move.
say.
And it's just the weirdest. It's just the weirdest thing. He's totally a man obsessed.
Yeah, please. If you're watching the show and you have an X account.
Oh, you blocked him?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's annoying as fuck, and I don't want him because this is what he does. He vandalizes your timeline. Oh, and look, it won't even show it to me.
It's so funny though.
Look, it won't even show me. It's because I've reported all of his posts. Please go report this guy. Let me see if I can. If I log in on another Twitter account.
But how do you even have that much interest in somebody that they live rent free in your head all the time?
He wakes up every day
and he's like, "Today I'm going to get the backlash."
Yeah, today I'm going to get him.
Look, first tweet is us.
Yeah.
Wow, my hair looks amazing.
He's asking Ben Shapiro to sue us.
Yeah, keep scrolling. It's all about us.
Hold on, I'm trying to get rid of my. Yeah, this is a great one though. Let's see.
A rabbi, a priest, and a Nazi walk into a gas chamber. The rabbi says, how can anyone believe in God in a place like this? And the priest says, how can anyone not believe in God in a place like this? And the Nazi says, es ist doch bloß eine blöde draußen. Which I think I should translate. The Nazi says, it's just a flipping shower. No, that's good. Great.
It is good. But yeah, like his entire feed is literally, it's just us and Casey Whalen. And he hates us and wakes up every day stalking us, every freaking thing that we do. It's really wild. And it's like the clips that he takes, like, buddy, like he's like, listen to Dave Riley blabber about being anti-Semitic.
Faithful Catholics, they ethnically cleanse entire neighborhoods, regardless of whether they're Christian or Muslim.
It's like, if you want to make somebody like look like a freak, like, I don't know, maybe take a clip when I'm like screaming or shouting or something, not when I'm like calmly laying things out and explaining
I guess I don't understand his in game because he's not getting any traction.
He gets zero traction on any of these tweets. It's unbelievable.
Really bizarre.
Yeah. And, you know, it's also just wild to me. You know, it's Christmas Eve. Shouldn't you be with your family? And no, he's not with his family. He's like busy posting about us. You know?
What a loser.
What a loser. Anyway, where were we?
Super chats.
Okay.
You
Mary
just did
Niddlemock.
Tim.
Oh, no, I see. We got into Niddlemocked.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay. Alan Harries sent 10 pounds. In 2018, just 4% of men aged 18 to 24 attended church in England and Wales. It has now risen to 21%.
Whoa.
Never give in, guys. Based. That's good.
That's still too low, though.
It's way too low, but as Islam continues to encroach, it will activate the almonds. It will activate Christianity. We will come back. We will crusade once again. The Master's Whip sent $5 Canadian. Thank you for streaming. I'm going insane in Antarctica with German scientists and not the good kind. God bless. Okay. Merry Christmas from Chief Selling Beef.
Slinging Beef.
Merry Christmas. I'm waiting for y'all to come to the National Confederate Museum with the Tennessee Boys. God bless you all. And Nathan Bedford Forrest.
Hey, if there's a chapter around St. Louis, maybe they could hook me up with a venue for my Impress My High School Friends Backlash meetup.
Was he Jewish?
No.
No, but the people that backed him were Jewish, weren't they?
I don't know.
Wait. Was he like... Oh, he was one of the generals. Right. Anyway, yeah, we got to do an episode on that old shit because the Jews definitely did like have something to do with the South. But then also the Catholics were in the South.
Yeah.
You know about Our Lady of the Confederacy.
Yes, yeah.
And Pope Pius IX sent a crown of roses to Abraham Lincoln, and he sent a crown of thorns to Jefferson Davis, right? And so it's like, which one do you think he preferred?
Right.
Clearly, he
obviously
preferred,
crown of thorns.
Obviously. We'll get into that one of these days. Lucien Lachance IV sent $19.99. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you. Merry
very
Christmas.
much. We appreciate it. Let me see.
There's one from M Goat. $48 Canadian. Love the sound of disappointment when Americans receive Canadian money. Merry Christmas, everyone. Dave first saw you at the Charlie Kirk event holding a rosary. God bless. God bless you too. Thank you so much.
That was a good time, man. That was a really good time. Yeah, well, I think we got all our super chats in. We took the mail.
We should do some sponsors and then get out of here.
Yeah, we built some things. Let's talk about our sponsors. We talked about Idaho Tallow Company. We talked about Atlas Bullion, your gold and silver dealer. Now let's talk a little bit about Antelope Hill Publishing. They're fighting to keep history alive and give you the weapons that you need to fight the anti-white regime. They've got a varied catalog, including newly updated and expanded third edition of Dr. Kevin MacDonald's Culture of Critique, the essential modern text on Jewish identity, Dr. Ricardo Duchesne's magnum opus, Greatness and Ruin. It's the definitive scholarly examination of European exceptionalism, as well as works by Kerry Bolton, Paul Kersey, and Josh Neal. Antelope Hill recently brought David Irving's iconic Nuremberg, The Last Battle back into print and have numerous translations of historical works from eras such as Fascist Italy, National Socialist Germany, and Civil War Spain, previously unavailable in English. There are also plenty of books on contemporary issues such as transgenderism, the opioid crisis, and Christian nationalism, as well as history books, novels, and children's books. So whatever your interest is, you're bound to find books that you'll like at Antelope Hill, all professionally published and with sleek modern cover art. Help us and help our people by checking out companies that share our values and fight for our cause. Visit antelopehillpublishing.com. And also, Above Time Coffee Roasters. They've got small batch, premium, hand-roasted coffee from ethically sourced farms, fair trade, not free trade. That's the Jewish one. Fair trade is the good one. That's what you want. And that's Above Time Coffee Roasters. They've got all kinds of different stuff. Espresso roast. I've been drinking the blonde Nordic roast, which is absolutely fantastic. We're giving away a box of this Hagalaz medium roast, this one here. But yeah, if you drink coffee, you should be drinking it from somebody that agrees with you. You should be drinking it from a pro-white company. So please go to AboveTimeCoffee.com. And for both Antelope Hill and Above Time Coffee, promo code BACKLASH10 will get you 10% off your order, which is absolutely wonderful. And also a big shout out to our friends at ODGGsupply.com. ODGG Supply is the preferred source for legit domestic and foreign military surplus gear that's been proven in conflicts across the globe, and it's ready for your next adventure. The guys at ODGG Supply put the gear through its paces so you can count on the quality kit next time you're in the field. Using gear from all over Europe and the Cold War to modern U.S. military, from the global war on terror, from blankets to rucksacks, tools to clothes, ODGG Supply, more than any other military surplus store, focuses on the functional gear that you need to thrive in the field. Follow ODGG Supply on YouTube at PNW_Gorilla, and on X at PNW Gorilla, and on Instagram at ODGG_supply for the latest updates on sales and new-ish inventory. And if you use promo code BACKLASH25, you'll get free shipping on all U.S. orders. And I did see, where is it? Do I go to catalog? Do they have like blankets? Can I search blankie? Blankie. Give me a blankie. Yeah, here it is.
Good Lord.
Look at these. They just got these ones in. They are fantastic. I'm going to have to buy one at some point.
Ooh, are they wool?
The German military Bundeswehr barracks wool blankets. These things are comfy and cozy, especially when you want to go blankie mode. These guys have got you covered.
Dude, don't say blankie mode when you're talking about ODGG Supply.
I literally got... Do you want to go there? Do you want to go there? I want to go there. Let's go. Let me pull up my email client, because I literally got a marketing email from them last night, and it said shop blankies. I'm like, not even kidding. Where is it? Hold on. I was
Don't out them like that.
Laughing.
Shop blankies.
Okay, hold on. Maybe it's, let me see. ODGG? No. Okay, it's on my Gmail.
Oh, good Lord.
Hold on. I will not be, yeah, here it is. Okay, here's the email that we got from ODGG. They've got flags if you want to become a part of the anti-racism club. Ape Together Strong. Blankies are back. Great news. Our best-selling wool is back along
I stand corrected.
with the not best-selling blankets. Pre-release available now. Look at these blankies. And it literally says here at the bottom, more blankie options. Okay? So I am accurately representing our clients. You can click to shop all blankie. And there they are. There are the blankies. So if you ever want to go blankie mode, your friends at ODGG Supply have got you covered in the finest blankies that military surplus has to offer. And now we are contractually fulfilled and may end the stream at any moment.
Thank you for joining us on this chill, unprepared stream.
You see, there's gonna be people out there that are alone, right? They're not visiting their family this go around, or something's going on. They're in their apartment.
Yeah.
They got nothing else to do.
If you enjoyed this stream, I'm judging you.
I'm not. There was one time, I'm not going to tell the story. But there was one time when I didn't go home for Thanksgiving, and I wound up in the weirdest situation ever with strangers over at their house watching Labyrinth doing drugs.
That sounds really fun.
Well, I thought it was kind of a low moment in my life.
He's like, that's actually when I hit rock bottom.
But, I'm just saying, there's worse things you could be doing with your life than watching this show on Christmas Eve. Maybe you're wrapping some Christmas presents or...
Oh, it's my mom.
Or maybe, there's some bitchy aunt in the kitchen that's whining about Joe Biden and you just need to tune her out.
Yeah.
So we thank you for joining us.
We do thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas from The Backlash. Find all of our links on thebacklash.net/subscribe. We love you, and we will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.